That's one of the new year.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Let's go. People deluded. I'm back again now. Above my head, you can see it's Bournemouth against Arsenal. It's watch along business. Happy New Year to all of you lot. Hopefully 2026 is not just good for our football club, but for you and your loved ones. Big up yourselves. Make sure you're smashing the like button. And of course, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night. Arsenal fans, before I get the lineup, I'm a bit anxious, not necessarily anxious about the game. Don't get it twisted. I want 3 points. Areola is serious. That team is serious. Semenyo is also starting, and we lost to them twice last season. But I know you can't get excited, and there's a lot of football. But we saw what happened with the Sunderland City game. You know, you never know what could happen tomorrow. We do our job today. Who knows, man? And it's a big week for us, man. We've got a tough outfit in Bournemouth. Next week, obviously, we've got Liverpool at the Emirates. You need to just keep winning games. It's as simple as that, man. You win the most games, you win the league. When we strip everything back, that's as simple as it gets, people. So, yeah, smash the like button. Let me know how you lot are doing. Mods, can we please get to 100 likes before the end of the stream? Jamie, big up yourself, man. Said the DG, the philosopher, you know. Not even, but I appreciate you. And appreciate you for also being a member, man. How are we feeling about the game as well? Furthermore, people, Rob, one love. Stringer Bell, one love. But furthermore, we're waffling about the game. Let's look at the lineup, man. Let's look at the lineup. Keep all your thoughts coming. But Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié, Zubamendi, Rice, Odegaard, Madueke, Martinelli, and Gyökeres. What do you lot make of that 11 people? On the bench, you've got Kepa, White, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Norgard, Marino, Eze, Saka, Trossard, and Gabriel Jesus. The first one I'm going to mention as the president of the Miles Lewis-Skelly fan club, Hincapié, man. Again, the collective comes first, but Hincapié coming in further kind of killed your minutes. Obviously, he's got a stronger foot in his previous team won the league. He was bought for X amount of money. Boy, Miles Lewis-Skelly, man, we need to fight for a spot. We can't play him in midfield. But yeah, that's the first thought I thought of. The next is, pardon me, big up Madueke. Hopefully he scores today. I didn't think Saka would be on the bench. I've been going at it with you lot all week, and actually earlier today, you look like some of you like bench Saka, man, bench Saka. I was like, forget that. For me, he starts. You got your wish in it. Big up Noni. Hopefully, do your thing. I must admit, Martinelli starting for me is a bit of a surprise. It's actually a surprise to see two players rotated in the front three for me. Trossard's our best player at the moment, if we're honest. He's turned into Freddie Ljungberg this season, so that shocks me a bit. But you know, if we believe in the squad and all that, Gyökeres, I've been here a long time, you know. A long time saying all of this, doing all of this. I need something, but I've been saying that in the last few weeks. Odegaard, keep it up. Zubamendi, keep it up. Declan Rice is obviously starting. He's travelled with the squad. Obviously, he's nursing a knock. Just have to get the job done, man. Just get the job done. Happy with the lineup, but would have probably left Rice out again, ready for the Scousers. I hear you, but from what I'm seeing here, if this is what Arteta planned to do, yeah, Rice has to play still. Because what's the alternative? Marino in midfield is probably the next up. We can all say Norgard, and it's not necessarily wrong. We thought Norgard was one of those kind of plug-in and play players. I actually thought he would come in for situations owing to what you're suggesting to, and Declan Rice. Arteta's clearly got different ideas. So realistically, Marino's the next in the pecking order. Realistically, Marino and Zubamendi have played together at Sociedad. They played in an Arsenal shirt many a time. So I hear it, man. For me, I just think it's going to be one of those typical games tonight, man, where the fans are living and breathing every kick. The new year starts with a bang. We've seen plenty of crazy games against Bournemouth. They're so good on the transition. I think you need Rice, man. Hopefully, nothing happens, man. Apparently, we are putting together an 80 million euro bid for Galer. I'll believe it when I see it, man. I'll believe it when I see it. In January, if we were to, I don't think we're spending no 80 million in January, but if we were to spend that, I'd more believe it if you was talking about like an actual out-and-out left winger, an actual centre midfielder, a defender even of sorts. I don't believe it. Quality player, though. It's 3:30 a.m. where you're tuned in, and they say foreign fans don't support Arsenal and support football clubs as well as fans in the UK. Big up the fans worldwide, man. Crazy. Hopefully staying up's worth it, man. Make sure you get a cup of coffee. Love Arsenal, hate the ops. One love, man. Again, mods, appreciate you lot. Appreciate you lot. Thoughts on the lineup? Been alluding to it, man. Where Odegaard and Zubimendi are concerned, keep doing what you're doing. Pick up where you left off last game. Hincapié, you're getting a run in the side now. Keep doing what you're doing. Gyökeres, I need something today. These are the kind of games, slightly I'm just saying this, but these are the kind of games Gyökeres probably bags. It tells me we're gonna try and be decent on the transition today, because Madueke is quick, Martinelli's quick. I do think it's gonna be one of those basketball games, man. I really do. I hope Semenyo doesn't give the Bournemouth fans the goodbye I'm sure he's hoping for. And, you know, ironically, we wanted him at our club and he's been linked with us. But saying that, is this his last game for Bournemouth, or whatever the media's reporting and the speed of the negotiation in real time might be very different things? But Timber's going to have his work cut out. All of our players are, man. 5-0 today, DG. Your striker might even scam a goal. I'm very confident with Decker's back. Like that, man. He's all our strikers. Gyökeres, I don't care if Gyökeres scam. He needs to scam me. I don't care how he scores. I want an ugly Gyökeres goal. I wouldn't mind if someone's having a shot off target, it smacks him in his face and goes in. I've said that in the summer. I want them kind of goals. We've missed so many clear-cut chances throughout the last couple of years. Is it a crime to just maybe someone's put the ball back in the net? Line up fire, but free Ethan. Oh, Lord. Ethan's the easiest to leave out. We've been saying this, man. Probably needs to go on loan in January. Things can change. Injuries can happen. Remember, Kai's not in the squad, and it would be interesting if Kai Havertz was fit. Whose place would he take on the bench? Not even just Kai, a couple. If everybody's fit, Norgard might even miss out of the match day squad. Because realistically, Jesus ain't. He's on big wages. Brazil, all that stuff. He ain't. Kai's not. Trossard's not. Don't think, maybe 1-2 times Marino, but I don't think that with Marino. It's easiest to leave out not just Wanyeri, but you could make a case of if Calafiori's there, Miles Lewis-Skelly and Max Dowman. We had this conversation in August, guys and girls. And it comes with the territory. And on one hand, yeah, you need to be playing these players and whatnot, but on the other, we're trying to win a league. All that song and dance for Eze, and he can't even get a game. Bob the Snob, what a name. Is that really fair? Can Eze not get a game, or is he not getting a game of late? Now, I'm not making no excuses because I'm with you. Even that, it sums it all up. Last couple of games, he's been on the bench. I actually didn't mention Eze until you said that. But then at the same time, he has played a lot of games. He's not playing of recent, whatever's going on there, but he has played a lot of games. And maybe the manager's doing one of those little white lies, but in the press conference, he did allude to like Eze's playing more games than he has before in his career. We've got to be mindful of the load management and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how far that goes. I don't even know if there's any truth in that, or is what managers doing, they cap. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, but we saw the Eze left wing experiment. I don't think Bournemouth away is the team to be revamping the midfield and trying certain things that I would want to see. That's probably why Lewis-Skelly, forget that, in midfield. Don't really want to see Marino. Don't really want to see one of Zubimendi and Rice and Odegaard and Eze in a game like this. Yeah, man. This is what it is. We saw the Eze left wing experiment, so he was never going to start. Saka's not starting is surprising me more than anything, but boy, let's hope we do what needs to be done, man. DG, they laughed at us for drawing to Wolves. Now look what they're doing. Boy, who's drawing to Wolves? I can't lie, I'm just saying Arsenal, man. Ooh. Hey, Wolves are winning 3-0. First win of the season, potentially. Yeah, Man United, no. Hey, you was one of them. You London-based Man United fans did what you always do. We got more heat for beating Wolves. You lot love doing all you want. You didn't win well enough and the eye test and all that. You didn't beat them, bro. It's cool, though, man. United must get top 4. Hit the like button if you haven't. Happy New Year. Right back at you, man. Eze benched again. Dark. Boy, it's in the 3 points. If you get me 3 points every week, we got what we got. We've got a team with unique qualities. I'm not saying Eze can't start, but, you know, you've got the captain, Martin Odegaard, who's, you know, we've got to remember he's just had a kid as well. Remember when, we've come a long way. He's just had a kid. He's our captain. He's in a great run of form. He's not only our captain, he's Norway's captain, and they're about to play in the World Cup. He's always going to play. And again, you're not going to change the midfield. He's not going to Eze left wing. Does Martinelli maybe need a game? Is it because of what Martinelli does? Is going backwards? I don't know. But that front three does, you know what? In isolation, that front three does encourage me. Martinelli, the good and the bad is I don't quite know what you're going to do, but I know you're going to get in situations where there might be goal scoring opportunities. Noni, whenever you've come in, you've done very well. Keep that up. Gyökeres, as the manager says, you're doing all the other things right. You're doing all the other things right, man. It's timing, it's happening. Gyökeres is scoring today. Arsenal are winning 2-0. That's my prediction. Big up DG. Not sure about Rice starting today, but we'll see how it goes. Happy to see Noni today also. And what I said came true. Man, we're on the verge of tears and Rice is back this game. See, Rice was injured, but, you know, that's my midfielder. He's cool, man. Saka dropped. He's been awful. Is it dropped or is he being rotated out? It could be. Norgard let Zubi drift. Yeah, but you're not going to try that against Areola away from home, man. Arteta absolutely waffling about Eze playing time in the press conference. How are you, DG? It's been a while. Glad to be back on your channel. Appreciate you, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. Watch Arteta play Rice 90 minutes against Bournemouth. Well, hey, Rice wouldn't be out there if you know, we didn't believe in him. I want Yildiz as well, but that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, like, we're in January. We know we're not going to grab him. Yeah, Rob, this is a true point, to be fair. But we're crying when Rice was out and now crying when Rice is in, not me. Let's back those 3 facts, man. African Gooner, Happy New Year right back at you. No own goals today, DG, yeah. Could be own goals, could be set pieces, could be open play. You've seen what we've done. You know, we beat your team with a certain sort of goal. We beat Bayern Munich with another one. You know what my team has done in 2025. You know what we're going to do in 2026. We're about to start this year with an absolute bang with first and foremost 3 points. Gyökeres is scoring today. He might boy Gyökeres. I challenge you. A goal today and a goal against Liverpool, please. It's written in the stars he bags on Thursday. It's written in the stars he bags on Thursday and today. Mad Max back soon. Feels like a 2-1 type of game. It probably is. I like the load management going on with the lineup. I hear it, man. What else have we got, man? People, raise the energy levels. Raise the energy levels. We've got about 40-odd minutes until kickoff. If that, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's 2026, man. We're back. And if we can beat Bournemouth and get 3 points today, you can't dream. You need to go out there and do it. But if we beat Bournemouth today, beat Liverpool next Thursday, boy, and hopefully them lot drop more points. Not tomorrow. I hope they batter Chelsea, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, maybe something's going on with Wanyeri that's being kept close that we all don't know about. Just a thought, maybe. But the reality is, yeah, I just think Mikel Arteta clearly likes Wanyeri. Maybe not like him enough to the point where he put his hat on him. I think he's going to do that with Dalman, but he's clearly a young, talented player. He spent money, has to justify this. We have to win the league. We need to be competitive. You need to find a balance, not just in the starting 11, but also on the bench. He's one of the easiest to leave out. If the club really see him as a central midfielder, then for me, I would love Arteta to put his hat on him. But if they see him as a central midfielder, he's competing against Marino. Whether you think Marino is better or not, in Arteta's mind, Marino, Zubimendi, more experienced. They play together for club and country. You're competing against Kai if he's fit in midfield. There's so many. You might indirectly, not that he's getting opportunities, but you'll be fighting with Miles Lewis-Skelly. Then you've got Max Dalman, which I truthfully believe, if you're talking about right wing, is ahead of him in the pecking order. Madueke just coming for 50-odd. Saka is Saka. You're more likely to see the Jesuses and all these kind of guys go over there. Martinelli and Trossard the same before that, or the gaffer might think I'm stuck there. This is a reality. This might, last season you broke through. You might have to go on loan, get some football. You'd imagine in the next 18 months to 2 years, you don't actually. There's a couple of players that probably divide opinion at Arsenal. And whether Arteta likes them or not, when we're going to where we're going, because this squad ain't going to be the exact same players in a couple of years, the club might have a decision whether he likes Kai or you like Kai or myself. He's on 200 grand a week. In a reality, yeah, which is not here. As much as we're talking about like Kai and the squad and all those kind of things, if your careers look like the striker right now that we need, midfield sorted, you could make the question, we do like Kai, he's a decent one, but he's on 200 grand a week. Could we reinvest that on a new kind of player? Jesus to say, probably even Marino in a couple of years. And there's some others. There is also the flip side that, rightly or wrongly, the club might consider one day Hincapié is doing his thing as one of those options. Calafiori, if need be, Timber goes over there. Might not want to give Miles Lewis-Skelly an opportunity. He might have to go on loan or be sold permanently. Wanyeri and him, the money they can make is something else. So they might have to be patient. In an ideal world, I do think there's been ample opportunities to give Wanyeri more minutes, like off the bench. Do you want to see Miles Lewis-Skelly get an opportunity at left back? Could understand if both of them were considering going out on loan. For me, I'm only willing to entertain Wanyeri's loan. If I was Mikel Arteta, you gotta stay, Miles Lewis-Skelly. So yeah, man, they get opportunities, man. Thoughts on Ethan missing? Went over it, I think, man. Get the notepad ready. It's over. Yes, there. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Hit the like bell, subscribe, and hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss streams or uploads. Amen. Ethan is going to play in the FA Cup. There's games, but the thing for Ethan, the minutes you want, they might not be on offer now. Granted, you got to be patient. You got to take time. You've got to take your opportunity, because that's another thing, to be fair. Miles Lewis-Skelly and Wanyeri, in many ways, they're ahead of where you'd expect them, but in many ways, they are. For what I'm about to say, I expect Wanyeri to have this issue because he's 18. He's obviously had great moments. Like I like the fact that he loves shooting. Like there's everything to like about him. But how many times have you seen Wanyeri be a constant threat throughout 90 minutes? Leicester away last season comes to mind. That's something he's got to bring into his game. So there could be logic with going out on loan, playing some games, having some good moments, bad moments, maybe being out of the Arsenal situation. It helps everyone. It depends on the loan, though, man, because although I feel he's one of them, the main thing is getting on the football pitch. I don't really care if he plays right wing, centre mid, whatever. And you can't really dictate what the loan club do. But if he could go somewhere where he gets significant minutes in midfield, you've got another opportunity. What's the bigger number? Number of goals Gyökeres scores this season or number of tabs DG has opened? Matt, you think you're funny, innit? To be fair, he'll score more goals than the tabs, man. We're talking that into existence. Come on, this is huge. Can't drop points today. Facts. We'll definitely need Rice in this away game. It'll be a tough match. Dalman ain't playing for the first team unless someone breaks a leg. Nah, he'll be on the bench here and there. He may get minutes. I think Arteta likes him. Like, he really likes him. Obviously, he's 15. I'm not saying he's going to start in the Premier League, but I'm not being funny. The man brought you on against Liverpool away at Anfield. What other 15-year-olds are doing that? And also with him, he'll do the Wanyeri thing with him, innit? Like what Wanyeri faces with him, and it's even calmer for Dalman because he's young. I'll be amazed though by 16, 17. Well, yeah, well, you're gonna be 16 in a couple of 16 is when we start accelerating this. By 17, you're gonna be some sort of player. By 18, God. Boy, I don't know, man. I'll be amazed if you ain't played for the country a couple times. And hopefully when Dalman's 18, there's a 15-year-old Dalman coming through. Haylen's doing what he needs to do, man. We'll take Ethan off your hands, don't worry. Yeah, Man United. Well gone for Obi Martin. Big up Heaven, though. No, I'm joking, man. Big up all of the young players trying to strive, man. It'd be West Ham giving Wolves their first win, wouldn't it? It's not looking nasty. It's looking quite horrible, if I'm honest with you, for West Ham. Ain't it? It's not looking rosy. I think they're gone. Now, anything can happen. We've seen great escapes. One of my favourite Premier League great escapes was actually West Ham with Tevez, but I think Burnley are gone. Everybody knows. Big up Wolves. They've been gone. Wolves, I can't say Wolves haven't been as dead as the table suggests, in it, because they have, but it's a weird one because I'm sure they've had some terrible games. They've clearly got better than all those things, but there's been a number of games I've watched Wolves, and it's a results-driven business, but they didn't necessarily deserve to lose. They weren't as bad. Like, they're not that bad. They made it difficult for us. They made it difficult for Liverpool. Obviously, they didn't get the points. I mean, United make it difficult for themselves, but nonetheless, it's looking like West Ham are gone, man. And I'll be keen to see what Bowen does if West Ham get relegated. Does he stay? You know, he's already. I don't want to say he's a legend. I don't know where West Ham are at with him, but he feels like he's the captain. Does he want to do the Jamie Vardy legacy, get them back promoted, or does he say, "Yeah, I'm trying to play for England and Premier League football"? And I'd have Bowen for the right price. Subscribe to the channel, as Nem says. To be fair, for a Wolves fan, even though you know you're going, the fact that you got your first 3 points must be buzzing. Must be absolutely buzzing. People really hurt that Eze playing time. They are, and I am as well. Listen, like, you lot have been here for a while. You know me. Everybody's got their favourites and stuff. It's up to me, and I could have a word with Arteta. Wanyeri, Miles Lewis-Skelly, they need to play more. If it was Football Manager, Dalman is going to get. This is if I was the gaffer. Rice is going to play every kind of week. Eze, I'd love to give you football, but then at the same time, the collective comes first. Fuck everybody's feelings. Like, if we do what we need to do and win this Premier League title, I don't think any of these players, I'm sure when they're reflecting on their career of this over the course of the year, next year I want to play more, I want to do this, I want to do that. But if we win something, you think what I care about, you got X amount of goals, this one got that goal, this one played in midfield, this one's not a left back, play him in midfield, this one, that, bro, the collective comes first. And for me, I can have a moan about it and whatnot. When it's working and you're picking up points, I haven't got problems. It's when you look back and you have, what was it? I swear, when we're not necessarily doing well and William was playing week in, week out, and we had a couple of, I think Pepe, we was all clamoring for other players to play. When it's not working, then I think it's kind of valid. Why isn't this one and all of those kind of things, excluding the whole topic around rotation. And then, you know what? So this is the thing, yeah. There is a reality where Eze hasn't taken all of his chances. He's done well in moments, not necessarily consistently across 90. And B, I hear that, but he could be playing more. But then at the same time, there are them fans you can't really please because people were doing up until Eze obviously he's had these moments. He's good players, doing well. He's settling. Got that assist against City, and obviously in the time that followed, he done what he did against Bayern Munich. But do you not remember before the North London derby where he got that hat trick? Everyone was like, oh, some sections were saying, oh, he's a winger. He's a moments guy. He's not really on it during 90. As much as I'm not the biggest Odegaard fan, he needs to be back there. Bang, he went and grabbed the hat-trick. It's wavy. People were then saying he's not taking all of his chances. Done a bit dirty in the aftermath of the Aston Villa game. They're saying that, yeah, he's not a starter and whatnot. Now you're crying that he's not playing. But then at the same time, you call for the gaffer to make difficult decisions. We can't have it all. Everyone can't play equally. We have the continuity on the football pitch and whatnot. And I hear it. I do hear it. But yeah, man, nonetheless, we dreamed about having a big squad. And now when players are left out, people complain we just can't win. As long as we get them 3 points. Set pieces are our way through today. Hincapié gets his first goal. What a way to cap off 2026 that would be. Bro, look at the Barca squad. Look at City squad. So many top players. Man United break Wolves curse. It's such a given club. Boy. Big up the chat as well for getting in those conversations. Sergio, appreciate you, man. Pardon me. Eze just hasn't been good enough back to goal or in small spaces, especially on the right side. He will improve. I'm not concerned about Eze at all because whether players have come, he's not been terrible. Whether players have moved from club to club in the Premier League or moved abroad, City the best case. Not all of their players start banging. Like for me, looking at City, because people like to talk about it, that Nico Gonzalez guy's been there for a minute. This is the first time he looks half decent. Nunes couldn't buy a game. Now he's locking down right back. So people need to settle. And he's only been here a couple of months. But I don't think he can complain. He can be upset, but I don't think he can complain. It's the same with Gyökeres. Gyökeres and Eze aren't necessarily in our strongest 11 at this moment in time. Because reality is, I think Eze you can definitely play on his versatility and play him out wide. I think you get the best when he's central, or even if he's starting on the left-hand side, there's some role where he's kind of more central. I'd love to see Arteta do something with Eze, like what Man City do with Cherki. But realistically, it's an Odegaard thing in Arteta's mind. It's either Eze comes off that left-hand side, or I drop Rice or Zubimendi out and get them both in there that way. But that's obviously going to try for whatever I've got going on between them now. Just is what it is, man. It is what it is. But again, it's a long season. We just have to keep going game by game and ignore the outside noise. No one wants us to win, which says a lot. F them, man. They shouldn't want us to win. We're Arsenal fans. Forget them. We need to want to win enough. Players, fans, everyone included. And we'll remind them why they didn't want us to win when we actually win. But big up Eze. Eze's done well, man. It could be a lot better. Not setting the world alight consistently, but you've stood up too. I think for me, Eze's best game, I can't not say it's the North London derby because it was mad. And I actually feel, ironically, he switched off defensively against Aston Villa. The North London derby, not that Spurs are where Villa are and that, he was tracking back and doing all of that kind of stuff. For me, I'd say Newcastle away, man. I'd say Newcastle away. I think he was really good. In terms of moments, obviously, you know, the hat-trick, the 2 assists against City and Bayern. Slightly big game player, man. And you know I'm happy to see Martinelli here. Smash the like button, people. Can we get to 200 likes before the end of the stream, people? So, yeah, man. I don't care what your name is. If there's someone in better form, they can get the go ahead. Yeah, but then I would sprinkle Arteta. I do want you to bet on Wanyeri a bit. I understand we need to win the league, but bet on him a bit, man. There's 10 minutes here, there's 15 here. That kind of stuff, man. We can use Miles Lewis-Skelly a bit more, man. Like, Arteta, allow it, man. These are the things I wish Wenger would call Arteta about. Just play Miles, just some minutes in midfield organically for Lewis-Skelly. The Sunderland manager said Arsenal are more clinical. Michael, yeah, we covered that in the earlier stream today, man. Appreciate you for keeping us updated again. Big up, Slims. Let's get these 3 points today. Like the lineup today, not gonna lie. You know what? Do we like the lineup, people? Because Arsenal fans can never agree on anything. And if you don't like the lineup, who would be in there and who wouldn't? I know a lot of you are gonna say, "Oh, Rice." We're risking it with Rice. Rice is all right, man. Rice is all right, man. Rice is all right. He's all good. I'll hold the smoke if he's not. God forbid. The manager was pretty ruthless in his assessment of Eze at the press, so I back it. Got to be cruel to be kind. The good thing is, Eze wants to learn and all of that. Let's stomp the cherry, says PG. Eze's minutes are being managed. He hasn't played this many games before. I do think there's an element of truth with that, but then I also think it's an element of cap from the gaffer, because this is going to sound mad, but clearly he's not in the immediate thinking. So it's an element of, I've got the luxury of not playing him. And also, I don't necessarily want to see this, but I'm sure there's been players on the other side where they've played a lot of games or been in situations like that, and you've played them maybe because they're doing well. Above all, I'm happy to see Hincapié getting some minutes, consistent minutes, because he actually, enough way, started the season with a groin knock or something like that. So yeah, you need to get that continuity. Where is Calafiori? I'm getting a bit nervous now. Where is Ricardo Calafiori? And this is why you need a squad, because if we assume for the next 3 Premier League games, 4 even, that back 4 is going to be the same, and we assume Calafiori is obviously out, you've got Miles Lewis-Skelly, and then to show and remind people why you need depth. If anything happens to Hincapié, you've got Lewis-Skelly, and then you're ground zero. You're looking at maybe White, switching Timber over there, or doing whatever Arteta did initially against Wolves. Because ironically, someone was speaking about Wolves. Same people saying these men should get minutes. If we lose on rotation, the fan base will crash out. I think all the fans are like that, man. There's an element of you can't please no one. Man said Rice is star player in FM. You can't rotate or drop stars. Too good for them, but he shows that loyalty. Fans love praising. Amarin gave Wolves the confidence to believe again. Bowen will probably do the Del Piero thing and stay and get West Ham promoted again. A career is short, though, man. A career is very short. He's in his late 20s. He was a Man United fan growing up. I think for the right price, or if he signaled he wanted to go, things can happen. Unpopular opinion, if I was Bowen and I left, West Ham got relegated, go Napoli. The sort of player you are, attacking players, score a lot of goals in Italy, you will. You know how the Napoli fans, they move if they like players. Could be a movie. Our scraping past Wolves is looking like a great result now. Football's mad. Scrape past Wolves, move to Bayern Munich, beat up Spurs, bullied Real Madrid. This is why football's mad. Wolves have played well this season, but can't finish and can't pick up points. That's what gets a man sacked. Like, KJ, you're right. But unfortunately, that's the ruthlessness of football, isn't it? Because they haven't played bad all season. They haven't necessarily played well, arguably. All that matters is the points. I do fear for Wolves if they get relegated, though, man, because their team's going to get torn apart. If I'm completely honest, man. We'll take them, DG. Prediction is 2-1. I don't know if I got a 2-1 in me, man. In my heart, I know it's going to be that. I know it's not going to be us just turn up, play football off the park. Although we have done that once. We have done that. Remember when Saliba scored that rocket? Arsenal need 2 or 3 players in every position. Do you know who I miss them? Not the most, because that's cap. I want everyone to get fit. Mascara, man. It's annoying. I mean, there's never a good time to get injured, but it's annoying with us, yeah. Like, when these guys have picked up knocks, it's just when they're in a good moment. I know people are going to laugh, but Yoker is actually in the Burnley game and then whatnot. Madueke, I'm sure when he got a knock. Who else is there? Trossard, even Sly had a bit of a knock and then he came back. White was putting a run of games together. Calafiori eventually has gone. That's a jarring, man. It's really, really jarring. Half an hour until kickoff, folks. Half an hour until kickoff. Ekitike clears Gyökeres, bro. Gyökeres can't talk to him. Ekitike is cold. I can't lie. He's cold. That's that kind of playing style there. 12, 18 months, fine one. But Gyökeres has a role here. And my striker scoring today. Burnley was Gyökeres' best game for us. It's up there. I think he did well with his runs against Fulham. I'd say Leeds because he done that madness. You see when he done that, I know there was bare space in that, but you see when he scored that Leeds goal, I thought, that's the Gyökeres. You see how he made his own luck there? That's what I thought we was going to see. Because above all, I want Gyökeres to thrive at Arsenal. Beyond the obvious reasons, it's like, there's too many nerds that think they know ball. It's okay not to think he's the guy. Yeah, Ekitike, he's going to bang. It's going to bang. Gyökeres is going to focus on Verts, KJ. Focus. You need to focus. So glad to have Big Gabby back. Amen. Can lightning strike twice and we score again? Oh, corner boys, we're back in the building, you know. Corner boys, we're actually back. Let's go, man. And you lot aired me when I asked, like, why do you lot think Norgard hasn't played the amount of minutes you expected, whether you thought it was a bit part role or not? Striker for striker, what we did. Has he scored more? What? Ekitike has to score more. Wait, how many goals did Kai Havertz get? The season we finished second, it's been a few. Did Havertz get 14? Did Kai get 14? So striker for striker, what we did. When Ekitike gets 14, if I'm correct, chat to me. Verts warming. It's cold in January, my brother. Make sure he don't look better than Nicolas Pepe right now. Was it 12? If it was 12, 14, please, I swear it was 14. It might have been 12. But Ekitike ain't done that yet, KJ. Talk to me when he does that. It's not going to last long, but yeah. Is Booker T playing? Yeah, he is, Semenyo. Oh, man. Bournemouth and Liverpool are both statistically so poor in defending set pieces, so Gabby could defo bag another headed goal to them versus Liverpool. But the thing that annoys me about Liverpool is we're defo conceding. Like, defo conceding. It's just one of them games. Both teams make some silly mistakes. Do you know what's an underrated Arsenal versus Liverpool game at the Emirates? I want to say it was 3-3. Ozil scored. Lacazette scored. We came back from like 2 goals down. I just never want to go back to the days because a big part of my 30 years is us mashing up Liverpool at Highbury. Them kind of winning, but it's more end-to-end crazy games. And then obviously Salah and Mane belt to us every week. Really, we played them. One of the most rattling games against Liverpool. I'm sure Sterling, Sturridge, and I want to say Suarez, and it felt like I saw 1 million goals in the first 5 minutes. I just hope the boys find the net and don't make this difficult. Aston Villa was a step in the right direction, but the ratio is still negative. So I make you right. I don't think anyone can say Arteta hates Gyökeres anymore. Jesus has been so much better and he still keeps starting Gyökeres. But I know you started it. You got to make it work. But saying that, is Gyökeres starting today because against Liverpool? I don't know. For argument's sake, he's not in the squad, but you see Kai Havertz up front, potentially Marino. As you said, Jesus starting. Obviously, Saka would come back in. You know, let's just say Saka, Trossard, and maybe Kai or Jesus or whatnot. Is that what he's thinking about for Liverpool? Yeah, Cunha dipped. Just like Madueke. Madueke left at the right time. Had Bowen as vice captain on FPL today. That was stupid. Do you know why I'm laughing? Because I was this close to putting Bowen in my team as well. But something said to me, yeah, like, actually think about this. Because you're seeing Bowen scoring goals in your head. Remember, West Ham are stinky at the moment. Don't do it. Taking 6 points off us last year, you know Arteta is too vengeful for that to slide. Mac, I'll make you right, and I hope you're right. Big up yourself, best in the world. Over 200 people watching, but only 80 plus likes. People smash the likes. Come on. And your predictions and your talking points. You lot make this stream a pleasure to be here, people. Havertz didn't make the bench. Jesus reclaiming his spot. I'd love a Martinelli, Jesus, Saka front three. Think you'll see that at some point today? That was just an Arteta excuse. Yeah, he's not feeling Eze at the moment. At the end of the day, make it happen. You just never know what these managers are thinking because Martinelli to start. Martinelli and Madueke starting is taking me by surprise, if I'm completely honest. Effort in the last 2 games has been exactly what I wanted. Score predictions. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. I revised mine. 2-1 Arsenal. No Saka, no hold-up outlet. That's an interesting perspective. I see what you mean. But Madueke is good for that kind of stuff. You can still do it with Noni. One guy I know is going to have a good game today is going to be Noni. Tired of saying this, but Glock must score today or hold bench. Rice won't play 90. I'm sure he is fine to play a good 60 and then come off for Norgard. Once again, you lot heard me. Why do you lot think Norgard hasn't played that many minutes? Like the lineup, but wish Jesus started instead of Gyökeres. I can sense an open game today. Should suit us, and I expect a comfortable victory. Eze's main problem is his focus. His mind drifts away in games. A man said, yes, DG, my fave. Gonna stream. Appreciate you. 3 points today. Hi, Fazzy. I hope so. I hope so. I'm getting a bit nervous as we get closer to kickoff now. Why couldn't this be like on a Saturday at 3 p.m.? It's the fact that it's under the lights. Okay, the nerves. You know what it is, 3-1 Arsenal. This should be a good game. We need to be clinical. We need to be clinical in the rest of the season, but you got to kill Bournemouth. You have to kill Liverpool. You saw what Killing did against Aston Villa and how great it was. Start smelling blood in that regards. It's not about giving players minutes. It's about 3 points. Facts. Yeah, but even that, like, I thought Norgard can, in theory, games that have been on knife edge, he can help you see out games. Norgard, why ain't this coming up? Norgard is supposed to come in when we're winning games 4-0. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened often this season. Fair. DJ, is there ever a time you aren't feeling nervous? No, you got to feel alive. You got to, listen, the thing about fit nerves is you got to run towards that fear. Nerves keep you alive. Only the paranoid survive. The only time, actually, preparation. But I'm not the Arsenal coach. I'm very confident, not going to lie, no nerves. But after that Villa performance and seeing City draw also boosts confidence. I see an easy win for us tonight. Does Madueke take good corners? Will miss Saka's precision? Hope so. Yeah, Norgard probably will play Portsmouth away. He's shocked if he doesn't there. Arteta is rotating very well. Don't we have to play Liverpool soon and play Champions League? Why are people complaining about the lineup? Some fans can't be pleased, man, at all. Zubamendi keep building momentum. It's nice to see Saliba, Rice, Gabriel, and Zubi again. That's our strongest spine. Hopefully we get to see that today. Maybe he started them for pace on the wings over the top passes. Bournemouth like to do that a lot. And I expect to see Semenyo's long throw. He's actually quite good in the air. Gonna be a good game. Yeah, I back Madueke to probably score today. Gyökeres to break the shackles today. Do you think Zubamendi is underrated first season in English football and playing one of the hardest positions in football as a lone 9? I don't know. Maybe he's underrated to the world. He's not going to get 1 million goals and assists, but kind of the theme of mine this season, don't really care about external noise. Like, don't rate us anyway. So, yeah, all of that kind of stuff. That being said, with Arsenal fans, I think he slept on. I do think he slept on. I really do. And everybody saw what he brings to the table. He's going to get better and better. There's a reason everyone in Europe wanted him. But only one club got him. Just keep it up, Zubamendi, man. That's right. And the same applies to Gyökeres, who scored the most in Europe. Let it go, man. Havertz and Jesus have just come back from long-term injuries. They will not be rinsed. They will offer moments while building up their conditioning. Interesting perspective. This is revenge season. Come on and beat these bums. Easy now, DG. Can't hear you from down there, Liverpool fans, man. Don't forget, you lot, by default, are the biggest bottlers this season. You know, before you draw out Arsenal, if we finish second, you lot are the reigning holders. You lot are still in Ibiza. Still need to manage Jesus. Too early to keep starting him. Listen, if he can come off the bench and bag, I'm here for it. I just want my 3 points. Don't really care how we do it. You worried about Wanyeri? No, worry because that's what. No, worry because I saw this coming. We didn't bottle it though. You have to. If you don't win it, if you won it and you didn't retain it, you did bottle it. And if you don't come second at the minimum, what's that? You don't even know for sure where you're finishing. You can say whatever, bottling. See, don't throw it around if you can't. After all the money you spent as well, allow it. You definitely bottled it. By default, you bottled it. By default, we'll hold that. We'll hold that. We bottled it as well. We bottled it. We'll hold that. But that's the thing. You lot want to call Arsenal fans bottlers and don't join it. You would. So if you finish after winning the league, spending all that peas on Isaac, Verts, Florian Squirts, all the things you lot spent money on, if you don't come from winning it, if you don't come second and you come third, that's not bottling. Allow it. Let's say that. Hold that. And we're the kings of bottling, as you lot say. So we can identify. It's all right, though. You never know, KJ, because I know slightly you believe Liverpool Rotunda, as we call it here, Romontada, as it's referred to, is happening. It's cool, though. Big up, DG. Looking forward to another great commentary while snowboarding. Appreciate you. What country are you from for snowboarding? You're a brave man. That's scary. Big up the Australians, Derek, man. I hear it, bro, but I'm super confident, DG. We have the best squad, so no nerves needed. I hope they prove you right today, man. Today is the start of Arsenal's downfall. Liverpool would finish the season above you. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Okay, make sure you finish above us. Yeah, you've been crap. You've bottled it then. If you've been shit from before, you've bottled it then. Because how long have you lot said Liverpool shit? It feels like after the first 3-4 games, you turned meaty. You've bottled it then. There's 20-odd games left or something of that ilk. 20 plus. It's bottling. However you shape it's bottling. It's cool. It's all right. It would be bottling. If you're shit, you did bottle it. But yeah, it's all calm, man. We're not entertaining you anymore. Same way I hear you, man, talking. Man, shout out KJ, man. Focus, man. Who have Liverpool got this week? Because now, I need that. You're playing tomorrow. Fulham. All right, man, we'll settle this next. We have to settle it next week ourselves. That's why you're talking smoky. We got you lot next week. Yeah. Which I said we're bottlers. We'll hold the bottlers. But you lot bottlers as well. If you by default, if you don't retain your league this season, especially with the money, what you did last year, how you walked the league at a canter, as you lot are happy to tell us, without buying anybody, mentality monsters. In a season where you had an aging Salah who dropped one of his best seasons, contracts going on, you didn't rest on your laurels. At the start of the season when games were on a knife edge, you showed champions mentality by winning, brought in Isaac, done this, got Florian Wirtz, generational talent, done this, done that. If you do not win the title, you know you're a bot. With all of this, you bottled it, not retaining it. You don't come second, you bottled it. You're probably going to come third. Come on, man. We'll hold we'll hold ours. But football's a humbler. You have to hold it. You're not even thinking. I get it. You support Liverpool. You never walk alone. Our kid, all of that. It's bottling, lad. Less of that. It's an Arsenal stream, man. Stevie G. We're packing you, man. Oh, word. Let's screenshot that. That will be the last of comments that I'm entertaining from KJ. Cool. Screenshotted. Make sure. Saka's not injured, man. 5 points is not a bottle. Bottled. Take it up with the judge, man. We're calling it bottled. But let's focus. We've got Bournemouth. Arsenal fans, we are fighting for a title this season. Let's get our heads back in Arsenal mode. Our star boys do stuff. Certain men have not done more than Max Dowman this Premier League season. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Dowman's won a penalty. The fuck has Wirtz done? Rise up anything meaningful. Playing like Harvey Elliott. I'm saying that to rattle people. It's all love. Big up DG. The front line is screaming cutback and tapping for Gyökeres, in my opinion. Run up the likes, people. Come on, 3-0 Arsenal. I mean, you got to get in the box for the cutbacks, don't you? Let's hope we can. We're doing this, man. We're speaking it all into existence. Exactly. That's why, KJ. That's why I agree with you. It burns you because you don't want to be in this club. That's what I'm saying. What you're saying there, that's why I'm saying it. Where's the closest you can go snowboard in England? Is there even facilities for that? That's not a clue. Watch Gyökeres run away from the winger. Liverpool produce. Oh, forget it, man. I forget that now. I'm in Canada, bare places to snowboard here. Oh, big up yourself. What, are you professional? What's good? It's all calm here. Fingers crossed we keep up the good mentality and keep the rhythm going. Facts. Oh god damn, I don't know. I'm only bantering KJ and it's not really fun with you. I don't know you. But let's come on, people. Move on from Liverpool, man. Can we get back into Arsenal mode? Bored now. Yeah. Winners win, losers explain. I don't want to hear that. We weren't allowed to mention injuries. Smelly excuses. What's all of that? But when I say there's racism against Arsenal, I call it the Arsenal racism as to why we were hard done by in the media, hard done by with refereeing decisions. It's that Arsenal tax. George Graham's been telling you about the Arsenal racism. John, appreciate you. Arteta knows Eze's preferred role isn't on the right side, but I think he's scared to move Rice on the left from the left due to less reliable defensive left backs. Also, inverted fullbacks roam wildly, so we can be exposed as well. Probably, but sometimes you got to take them risks, man. Yeah, you had to rebuttal, man. Milton Keynes, you can snowboard. To be fair, Milton Keynes round the corner. Well, round the corner-ish when you're considering outside of London. Well, that's just indoor stuff. I never subscribed to that notion, but now I do. Can't be spicy Spurs. Won a league. Shh. Can't hit me with that. Shh. Dead corn. How can we beat them? Because everyone likes to go, oh, Spurs won the Europa League. Arsenal haven't won in Europe. 2025 was a good year for many years, for many reasons. Everyone's acting like my team didn't win the Champions League. Shout out Arsenal ladies. You're talking about 450 big boys. I'll tell you what, Arteta would have spent all of that on some crazy defenders, but we would have seen at least where the money went. Is Rice really fit? I'm choosing to believe so. Probably not 100%. But is it a fitness? Is fit or fitness the right words to be using? Because it's just a knee thing. Like, you are match fit. It's just, how's the knee responded? Are you able to run without pain? That stuff. And then I can't lie, we need Rice for the next Thursday. We need Rice. I told man, until we surpass City's record of 6 L's and 5 draws, we ain't out of this shit. We ain't out of shit. Braveheart thing. And you lot call me David Goggins. That's what it sounds like. This lineup looks like a desire to attack quick. I hope so. How far is Milton Keynes? No, Travis, you can get him about 40 odd minutes, if that. We haven't looked at Bournemouth's lineup. Oh, Petrovic. Oh, shoot. He's shaky. Petrovic is shaky. Gyökeres, you're scoring a tap-in today. Following that keeper is shaky. Set pieces, shots, boys, respectfully. Truffet, good player. Sensi's being linked with a move away. Davy Brooks, great story off the field, let alone on it. I mean, Bournemouth have a good team. Midfield is going to... And you remember they want to play Rice today, where you've got Brooks, who's going to dribble and purring and all of that. Scott, who's been in the England squad, the same. Tavernier, who's going to... Do you know what? I understand Madueke and Martinelli now, even if you're not going to start Saka. We've got our work cut out going that way. Obviously, they've got Clivert, Semenyo, Tavernier's in good form. Ivan Nielsen, we know about him. We can't F about today. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to Truffet can ball, man. The French shoot. He's not dead. He's not dead. And they got my guy on the bench, man, that Crippy Jr. guy. I don't think he'll be there long. I say that word, well, that's term. He won't be there long subjectively, but I think he's a very decent young player. I strongly believe Arteta's playing tricks. I don't think Rice was ever injured. I can't believe he bruised his knee. Think Arteta should have rested Rice for this one. Nah, Derek, man. I can't. You even see that you lot are ramping. You can't against Bournemouth. Against Bournemouth. Do you know how good they are on the transition? Do you know how serious Bournemouth are? I know they've taken a bit of a wobble and things of recent, but like I think it's even here. But Bournemouth, no, it's not actually. It's not. Forget that. But their form's not the best of how it was a few game weeks ago. But you got to respect them, man. Noni cooking today on my soul. Hope so. Probably a little scrape. Smash the likes. That man ain't doing niche against us. Meaty lineup. You're doing the Braveheart thing. I don't trust our medical team for nothing. Rather rest Rice till he's actually okay. He's calm, man. Semenyo, farewell game. Hopefully, we crash the party. No more objective KJ for Arsenal. Doing straight trolling thing from now. Man, KJ, we don't care what you do. You don't support us. Bring it on, man. We don't care. We don't care about your thoughts. We damn well don't care about Marcel's, wherever he is. Hell out of here, man. Boo. No, I'm joking, man. 400 mil Everton throwing shade to us here. At least we got more fans. Oh, like, man. Smoke that Bournemouth pack today. Come on, you Gunners. I'm here to watch Gyökeres silence the haters. Well, I hope so. Gyökeres, we need something now, man. We've got no ammunition. We need something. There's a lot of hate and scapegoating, but we need ammunition. Nkapie cost Arsenal twice, one versus Villa, one versus Brighton. He's slightly suspect defensively. Take that L up north. Bournemouth are not a dickhead team. If Rice is fit, play him. Exactly. Play more direct with these forwards. Hope we see a little wing swapping, get no stop crosses in. I hope so. But are we suggesting that because we might be surprised to not see Trossard and Saka necessarily starting? To which you could be right. There might be that. But what's changed? Because Madueke slide in the areas he takes up. He's different to Saka, but he's still in those kind of same areas tactically. Martinelli, we've been seeing you start. Like, it's not really changed. Like, what are we reading too much into that? I don't know. Nkapie is a good baller. He'll be good, man. You know what? I'm very excited about us in possession today. Wary off the ball. Not because we're doing anything wrong. It's just I think both teams can attack and attack well. On paper, from what I believe of Bournemouth, from what we've got out there, could be a good game for the neutrals and hopefully only a good game for Arsenal fans. We should be at 200 likes. Hit the like button if you haven't. We've got 9 minutes until kickoff. How are we doing for that on that topic? Where are we in terms of likes? 129. Great start, people. It's the standards. We've got 9 minutes until kickoff. Who wins today? 89% of you said Arsenal. 6% of you went with a draw. Thought Bournemouth would have a lot more, but 5% have went with Bournemouth. I got to ask you, lot. There's 9 minutes. Will Gyökeres score today? And don't bread us when he scores. Arsenal fans and Arsenal fans only. Don't try and join the revolution then. I meant swap left and right wingers rather than personnel. Get the crosses on the natural foot, DG. You're right, but when do we really see our wingers swapping? I'm sure Champions League, like earlier in the season, I'm sure Eze and Saka, they were swapping. And I think either Saka or Eze, they swapped. And it led to a goal, one of them scored. But we don't really see that. That's what I want to kind of see Mikel Arteta install in this, man. Find some freedom for these players. More freedom, because you do, but more freedom within a framework. Damn, Wolves beat West Ham. Crazy. Revenge time. These man beat us twice last year. I'm sorry, but with the two wingers, I don't think there's a chance he scores. But Arteta will not give up on our striker. I can see Noni cooking Truffet. Lynch, big up yourself, man. Hope you're doing well and safe. Big up yourself, S. A man said, DG, you won me over, brother. The positivity, keep it going, bro. Come May, we're hopefully lifting this thing, man. Appreciate you. We just have to keep going. Listen, there's the other side where we don't do what needs to be done. We'll have those conversations. I'm never going to be one of those fans that does too much. Like, we audit the process every week. We do well, you get praise. You do shaky, we ask questions. We win and we look dodgy, we comment on it. We look perfect, we comment on it, etc., etc. Let's just do what we need to do, man. We need to win something this year. I believe we are. I can't lie. I couldn't tell you what. I always say this. Of the 4 competitions we're in, I couldn't tell you what we're winning. I believe we're winning something. Hopefully it's the Prem and the Champs. I deserve the right to be greedy. Either or will do. You ask me, I'd rather the Champs over the league. I think the players need the league more. I back you lot to get up and go again, and you've got no choice. The world keeps spinning and all that kind of jazz. But if you don't psychologically, you don't win the league this year. The last 3 years you've risen again, but I don't know where you go from there for you lot psychologically. And at that point, let's just start spending 100 million quid on bare players and just do the superstar thing, because we're that close, man. Madueke a goal and Gyökeres brace. So you expect 3 goals minimum. As the fullback expert, what does Nkapie have to do to cement his place? Hold on to it, innit? Make it non-negotiable. Put in some really good passages of form, like what you've seen Calafiori do, like what you saw Miles Lewis-Skelly do last season. I think it's safe to say at the moment he's ahead of Miles Lewis-Skelly in the pecking order at left back. I think him and Calafiori. So yeah, should lock it down, man. First club to do a quadruple after being the first to go invincible. I don't know for the quadruple, my guy. Martinelli, my baller. Kill them today. Facts. Noni might have some cutbacks for Gyökeres. I hope so. DG, what would you take? Guaranteed cup final, but we drop points in the next 5 games, or guaranteed 5 wins in the next 5, but get knocked out of 1 cup. Hey, what? Mind games. You actually have to sit up. What would you take? Guaranteed cup final, but we drop points in our next 5, or guaranteed 5 wins in the next 5, but get knocked out of 1 cup? What cup final though? Because I can think it's Champions League. You could lie to me, tell me League Cup, or guaranteed cup final. And if we drop points in the next 5, word to Wenger, as long as it's mathematically possible, we'll keep fighting. Gyökeres scoring a hat-trick today, bro. They're preying on your downfall baller. Busting them net today. 14 Glock. I hope so. He probably was fit for Villa, just wasn't worth risking. Some of the journalists alluded to that. We got 3-0 shouts from Slim. Not a fan of this front 3. Who's going to make the ball stick? You're horrible. You're horrible. Because you know he's going to do that. I don't want to see it all the time, but switch the flanks up for 10 minutes here or there. There's been a couple times we've done it, yeah. I'm confident Arsenal can win it all this season. So with me something, man. Think this will be a tight game, 1-0 or 2-1 to the Arsenal tough team or Bournemouth. I hope I'm flattering them. And above all, we lost to them. We lost to them twice last season. Very few left-footed attackers can actually play on the left. I hear what you mean. All I can say is I don't take the other clubs as mugs. Got to stay grounded enough to not get big-headed and all that. Facts. Good evening, Osman. PL and League Cup seems realistic. 75% think Gyökeres will score. Optimistic bunch tonight. Then when he scores, don't celebrate. Box fresh, don't celebrate. Don't celebrate. And by law of averages, let me turn on my TV. A broken clock's got to be right twice a day, no? So Gyökeres is due a goal. Because that's the point I'm at. I'm just screaming he's scoring every week now. Don't forget the goal he scored against Leeds. Don't forget he bagged against Atletico twice. He's done it in the Champions League. I need this Gyökeres, man. Second half of the season, you called it. I should make a video called Hot Takes. Martinelli double figures, Jesus double figures, Gyökeres double figures. Miles Lewis Skelly centre mid. Why is the TV channel not changing? What's going on here? What channel is this on? It's got to be on Sky. Yes, it is. It is. I'll tell you what it is. Come on, boys, man. Start 2026 the right way. Let's start 2026 furthermore how we left 2025. Smashing up teams late night. And in previous years, at the turn of the year, there was a season where you lot were up and down the country emptying stadiums. Let's get back to that. Ivan Nilsson makes me a bit nervous, man. Take your chances. Trossard, you're going to have a big say today. Trossard, you're going to have a serious impact off the bench. Trossard score off the bench today. That's another hot take of mine. People really hold Gyökeres to the level of a player twice the price. True. Because we need them goals, though, man. Come on. I'll celebrate because it's my team, but what's he really going to do? But nah, don't do, it's all banter, man. Don't do the cop-out. Don't do the cop-out. Don't bread us when we score. All I want is Gyökeres to score. First game of the new year, Yoke's got us. Why am I nervous? Because you're a human being, man. Channel those nerves, though, man. We're 2 minutes away from kickoff. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapié, Zubamendi, Rice, Odegaard, Madueke, Martinelli, and Gyökeres. Kepa, White, Miles Lewis Skelly, Norgard, Marino, Saka, and Eze, and Jesus. And finally, Trossard makes our bench. We have the squad for a domestic treble. Champions League is another story for sure. But, Semenyo's getting instructions and vitamins from someone. Oh, and Vix. Arteta signed him, man. He's a religious man. He got baptized. He's a family man, Arsenal fan. He's got a long throw, good in the air, Premier League proven. Have I sold him enough? We're ready, man. We're ready. I've got to remove the lineup, people, so I can start the timer on time. We're here, lad. Declan Rice this season is first in the Premier League for possession one, line-breaking passes, successful passes in the final third. I know it's shameless. You know, that's it. Oh, my days. Can never pretend that Declan Rice is not absolutely world fucking class. Declan twice. He's absolutely busted, man. West Ham fans, you know what? Every fan, Arsenal should be paying you seasonally royalties because you lot for time was saying Declan Rice was world class. And we didn't take it in way before Declan Rice and Arsenal was a marriage. And he's doing well. He's doing well. But, oh, man, let's get a couple of more of them and we can win everything. Derek, one love. These lot ain't won a home game since October. Let's get the 3 points and get out of there. Run's got to come to an end sometime. You got one over Emre. Ariola's got 2 over you last season, Arteta, man. Get back settings. Premier League and League Cup seems realistic. Today, Bournemouth will be kicking off. I don't know how I feel about this kit. What's our win percentage like in this kit? Arsenal fans, I know we do it. I'm no different. Ref, come on. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Ref, come on. What's going on? It's 5:30. That's what we're playing now. And we're off. Bournemouth have lumped it long. Come on. Magalhaes is back there now. I think Zubamendi technically won the first header of the game. Oh, my. Bournemouth are in already. Semenyo's in already. Really? Really? Is it a corner to Bournemouth or is that us? Boys, really? I knew there was going to be elements of this. What did we say? I never lied to you lot on this platform. I keep telling you Bournemouth are a very direct side. The first and second ball is going to be vital today. I think Bournemouth have a corner, but we very well could have conceded. Where's the notepad? There's going to be elements of the nerves today. I'm still backing my 2-1 shout. Come on, boys. Corner kick to Bournemouth. It's a decent one. It's headed out by Gyökeres. All action striker, does everything. Scores goals, defends, everything. Bournemouth looking to keep the pressure alive. It's lumped back into the box. Timber. Away from home, we need to settle. Noni. Someone tell him he's got a bit of time. Martinelli actually wins the header. And we've given it away. Bournemouth trying to go very long and be very direct in it. And again, it's not the most confident of clearances by Magalhaes. Scrappy start. We need to settle. We need to get the ball down and string 10 passes together. Saliba tries to keep it in play. Boys, it's all right. It's all right. Notepad. Notepad. Where are you? Scrappy start. Gotta settle. Keep going, boys. And we just spoke about Semenyo's long throw. We're about to see what it's all about. Semenyo with a long throw 2 minutes into the game. Horrible throw, really. And it's not come to anything. Semenyo's got the ball here. Sends Madueke for a bagel, if I'm honest with you. Floats a lovely ball into the box. I'm nervous, lads. Gabriel Magalhaes reckons he's been fouled, but instead, the linesman and the ref have signalled another corner for Bournemouth. Boys, it's a dogfight, man. It's one of those games. We've got to be patient. Noni, I know you're not a defender, but you got to be better, man. You sold yourself a bit short there. Clivert to take this corner. You won't do it. You're never going to be better than your dad. You're not going to make it. I bet this corner don't go past the first man. Dead. What are you putting your hand up for? It's dead. Might even go out of play. It's a decent delivery. Oh, I don't eat humble pie. Oh, it's lovely defending by us. Madueke attempts to clear it. Gyökeres with another clearance. Martinelli will give chase. Martinelli, go on. Go on. Gamble, lad. Martinelli. The intention was there. Odegaard's picked up on it. Martinelli down this right-hand side. Martinelli, decision-making. Your heart's in the right place. Somehow the ball's still on the pitch. For Martinelli, that was cool. Declan Rice. Odegaard, boys. That's it. This is going to be a game of football. This is going to be a game of football. It's going to be end-to-end. Attacks the best forward defense in Capie. Okay, that's my Arsenal. I've seen 10 passes now. Okay, now we've settled. Saliba. Oh, sold me. I thought he was going to go to Timber. Gabriel Magalhaes. Rice, who some of you wanted to rest. And again, to go back to this, Linz, they're looking like a team that wants to end that not winning at home record. That had shades of when Gyökeres almost lost it against Brighton a few weeks ago, but this time the pass has worked out. Declan Rice. But this is what you're going to get from Bournemouth, at least initially. They're a well-coached side. They've got the right balance of technical ability. They're so good off the ball. And they don't really care who you are. They do try and play against you. Get to 200 likes, please. I want us to win, but Semenyo balls out enough that Arteta decides to call him. I hope so. I hope Berta's sat next to his agent at their ground. Gabriel Magalhaes. Ooh, Zubamendi. Rice, man on. Declan Rice. If I only see them situations, you want Rice to turn with his left peg and open up, go down the other way. We kept the ball, though, okay? That's decent. Nkapie could be in here. He's tried to play it in behind for Gyökeres. It's terrible, but he's tried. He's tried. Odegaard will press. That's poor, boys. We shouldn't let them out their half. Love that, Noni. Love that. Zubimendi, you got time. Tranquillo. We're going to have to be patient. Saliba, Rice, Martin Odegaard, Timber once. Oh, you lot better. You lot need to get ready. Start getting ready to apologize to my captain. Madueke down this right-hand side. Buki step over, but it's worked. Noni, okay. Timber. Oh, boys, let's go. It's a game of footy today. It's a game of football. Keep them in, Zubimendi. Never. He slipped. He slipped. How they still got it? He slipped and they still got the ball, boys. It's not good enough. Don't dive in, Hincapié. Don't dive in. Arteta signed Semenyo. I'm breading. Semenyo's lost the ball. Too much on that. Martinelli. Oh, ref. It's not a free kick. But we have to appeal for it. He definitely got the ball. You don't know until you ask. It's our turn to start stuff. 5 minutes. It's been a frantic 5 minutes. Odegaard. Man on. Odegaard, my captain. It's a dead shot, but he's warming. He's warming. He's warming. He's warming. Notepad, where are you? I'm getting nervous. Don't even know where it is. Fast opening exchange. Keep going, lads. Saka and Eze look vexed. Trossard looks the calmest about being on the bench. Deluded Arsenal going to lose or draw today. Less said that, Jason. Less said that. Less said that. Come on, you Gunners. Settle, take a touch. Semenyo long throw. Bournemouth are route one side. I think they got the balance of it. I voted no on the panel, so that Gyökeres will prove me wrong this game. The other games I've been voting yes. They've tried to go long again today. Semenyo got instructions from Pep. It's okay, DG. They're going to attack. That's good. We're going to win. Told you. It was going to be a direct game of football. Do you think we should have gone for Semenyo? I would have. If it was up to me, I would have. But that has to be irrespective of how I feel about signing other people in January. Odegaard, Hincapié. Gyökeres, you got to anticipate that, man. We've given it away. Gabriel Magalhaes can't quite win the header. Saliba, relax. Relax. Thank you, lad. Thank you, lad. Bring it. Who wants it? He's our centre-half. He's a good one. Where's my midfielders? Odegaard showing for it. Saliba attacking. Your centre-back, sorry, can't do this. You can't do this. We've lost the ball on that occasion, but your centre-backs can't do this. And we've won it back. Zubimendi. We're winning today, man. It's all calm. Areola normally got something for us, but confident. I think Jess got it right the other day when she said Arteta would rather keep the midfield trio consistent, especially when the defense can't be with the likes of Calafiori out. I hear that. 7 minutes in, the reaction to the opening 5 has been good. The one thing I'll say, Bournemouth, I don't rate your keeper though. And I think if we have shots and we follow in, there's a couple of goals. Other than that, the rest of your team, sick. Let's send Semenyo to City with a beating. Come on. I'm with you with that. Juri and Timber attacking the space. Noni, why are you not there? Why are you too wide? Madueke, show me something. Show me something. Noni, bang it. Forget everyone. Noni, it's about to be 1-0. Nonzino. Oh, did everything. The shot was horrible. Unlucky, Noni. Needed to probably place it. I think he tried bins it. Unlucky, Noni. Done everything well apart from the shot. Second time he's got him, but in a decent area. The first time Timber kind of effed it up. This time, Noni is horrible. Everything else was perfect. Ah, Noni. Unlucky, Noni. Tavernier. Underrated, to be fair. One of the most underrated players in the Prem. Unlucky, Noni. I do understand now why Arteta wanted Noni, whether I would have sanctioned it or not. He does press well, so he suggests there's a willingness to learn. He's got a decent skill set. Keep going, lad. Keep going. Why do man want a Honda to move like a Lamborghini? Just let Gyökeres stink it up in peace. Horrible. Broski's not even playing like a £25 million striker. You look horrible. I can't lie, I got a bad feeling about this game. We're always losing this kit apart from the United game. Less said that. Saying that, Bournemouth are attacking down this left-hand side. Noni with some good tracking back. Don't let go out, Rayo. Keep going, lads. Keep going. Saka would bury that. Have to finish. Stop it. This is the part of Noni I hate. The very last part. You know what they say, man? The hardest thing to do in football is score goals. And it was I thought he personally needed to try and place it, but I ain't a professional footballer. But that's twice. Noni's got in behind now. Timber couldn't quite do well enough on the first opportunity. Obviously, we've all just seen what Noni did. Ref, that's a yellow. Semenyo's late there. What's that about, ref? Fraser Forster is at Bournemouth. He signed a 6-month contract yesterday. Big up you, he's still being about. Fair enough. As a footballer, it must be weird signing a 6-month deal. Because you know you're not there long term. Zubamendi, and I wonder what you do after that. Ngapié. What the fuck, Magalhaes? The Bozo gene came back. We're bugging. Hey, Magalhaes, don't watch that. Don't watch that. Magalhaes is moving mad. Magalhaes is cool. Magalhaes is moving very crazy. Mistakes happen. They happen. It's game on now. Magalhaes, lad. He glitched. It's calm. It's calm. Magalhaes is cool. We make mistakes. We're soldiers. We're soldiers. It's all fun and games. It makes today great. It just makes the first game of 2026 that much better. But on my life, that's a very cheap and horrible goal to concede. You won't see that too many times. Not enough quality or pace on the ball. Only Magalhaes can tell you what he saw there. Because we wear white, and obviously they wear black and red, it's a shambolic goal to concede. It's a shambolic mistake by Gabriel Magalhaes. We haven't seen him make a mistake like that for years. We know how good he is, but you have to hold a little slap for that one. Let's go, man. Glitching, man. You ain't never made a mistake before? It happens. Really? Football's a 90-minute game, though. That's 11 minutes on the clock and we're a goal down. So he will be held accountable, but what we do beyond this decides everything. That's such a draw out, man. That was so unneeded. Calm, man. 0-0. 0-0. 0-0. 0-0. I didn't blame Raya. You can't blame Raya for that. Why do we look so nervous? Bozo allegations are back. Bozo G never left. Don't act like I haven't seen lend me a euro getting ripped. We're going to bust case anyways. We've got a long throw with Declan Rice. We're not going out like that. We're definitely not going out like that. Now we need 2 goals. Semenyo's effed up. Boys, come on. We're in a game now. Now we have to wake up. Now we actually have to wake up. It's not fun and games now. Ref, what's that? You got to be stronger there, Magalhaes. Don't chase your mistake. That's what some footballers do. Accept the mistake. You see, you're making fucking fouls. Boys, it's a game now. Don't chase your mistake. The mistakes happen. It is what it is. Just play on, man. Nah, man, you can't blame Raya for that. I can't believe Raya's getting blamed for that. We're caught in the transition. Raya, we all know he's a ball-playing keeper. He's offering a passing lane. 9 times out of 10, Magalhaes don't do that. That's this time he did. It's his fault, man. Don't draw yourselves up. Cliver, oh my days, my heart dropped. I thought he scored the worldie. The camera angle in that split second scared me. Boys, it's too open. I don't even care about the openness. Obviously, I do. But that's sometimes what the game state is. We're too slow to get out to players. There's a lot of gaps. Saka, stay warm. Raya. And Gabriel Magalhaes, don't get twisted. You better show the same bravery. Maybe for the next period, you just lump it long. Boy. And for you like that are going to run your agendas, cool. Magalhaes can hold that today. But when last did you see that? Zubamendi. Just stay calm. Odegaard, love that. Love that, Odegaard. Zubamendi, but it's backwards, though. It's backwards. But look. 13 minutes in. Look where Rice, Martinelli, Odegaard, Zubamendi, and Gabriel are. You're laughing if you're a Bournemouth fan. Not getting out of our half. Magalhaes, Gyökeres, I need you to hold it, ref. That's a nasty free kick. Ref, is that not a yellow? Gyökeres, you're going to get us out. This is the movie. You're going to get a brace. Everyone just stay calm, man. Everybody stay calm. Everyone stay calm. Everyone stay calm. I'm getting a bit nervous, you know what I mean? It's cool, man. Gabriel Magalhaes clearly was enjoying the new year and hasn't quite sobered up. It's all right, though. Man, he can get in his pocket, but his finish always lets him down. Yeah. Noni is a modern-day Raheem. Gonna go club to club, but never be the main man. Look at Kepa, looking sad on the bench. To be fair, it's the Kepa derby, isn't it? Slightly. We've just made a difficult job a little bit harder, man. Is Magalhaes taking a long throw? Oh, he's telling Declan Rice something. If anyone is going to turn this game around, yeah, you know it's going to be Magalhaes. I don't doubt my guys. A little bit of adversity, man. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. When conceding first, 6 games this season, we've won 1, drawn 3, and lost 2. Gonna have to show me something today, boys. Declan Rice, it's a decent knock. I'm telling you, their keeper is meaty. He's got an important hand to it, but it's shaky. Noni, decision making. Oh, you should let Noni pass the ball with. Oi, how have we not scored? 4-0. I told man about Magalhaes. I told this guy. Retaliation rapid. Don't the agenda didn't last long. If you can chat shit, Bozo gene activated. The clutch gene just got activated faster. Fuck off. 0-0, boys. Yes. Oh my days, how did the ball go in the back of the net initially? Noni, there's food there for you. Anytime you go down the right-hand side, something is on. Light work. You woke up, yeah? Noni, let's go. Oi, we're sick at ball, man. Sorry for you that thought you was going to run the agendas. You can do that stuff at other clubs, not us. Oi. What a way to say sorry. Gabriel. Big up, Noni. We're going out like that. You dickheads. We're definitely not going out like that. Noni. Hey, Semenya, you're going to have to learn how to chat back. Pep won't like that, lad. Lovely by Noni. Lovely. Shout out to Hincapié. We might have even had a pen shout. Shout out to Martinelli in the right area. Slightly Gyökeres, I don't know where you were. Why are you never on the crime scene? But who cares? The ball went in the back of the net. It's a Bandulu goal, but who cares? Martinelli's even a madman, like the way he's trying to finish. Magalhaes shows them how it's done. All right, Clippers, clip that. Clip up that moment. I told you lot. Yes! Switch on now. You think my centre-back's going out like that? Immediate. Tranquillo. Everyone calm down now, though, Rice. Calm them down. Magalhaes. Because I can't lie, when people slander you, it actually gets to me, man. Like, not much football banter gets to me. Magalhaes ones do. Love him. You knew you weren't going to be plain sailing slyly, Arsenal fans. When I told you, look, that there's a reason I'm nervous. Like, oh, why you always nervous? Come on. Gyökeres, lovely. Noni, Gyökeres, show me. Gyökeres about to show them. Let's keep the top. Bang that with your left peg. We earned the corner. Gyökeres, great work. Just keep working, man. Trust me. Just keep working hard. I believe in you. I really do, man. It's going to happen. All right, boys, respectfully, Bournemouth have a good team. Their keeper is shaky. If you, man, don't get more than 3 goals, something is wrong. They doubted Noni. If there's anyone to come back from a mistake, it's Gabby. 0-0. We start from here. We start from here. We need 3 goals for this. We said it, man. We said it. I tried to tell them there's another one for us. To keep this keeper shaky, man. He's got an important hand on it, but he's shaky. The only thing that scares me is us on the transition, because Bournemouth can exploit us like that. And if we make more of those silly mistakes. Other than that, we're calm. You low belief dons, this ain't the season for you. Do you know what's so funny, yeah? There's going to be so many. When the reaction dons clip up the clips, I know there was so much people doing the most for Gabriel Magalhaes there. Boy, a man said sell Gabriel, shows what people know in the chat. Doing way too much. I say, Liba, don't follow him. Don't follow him, making mistake. Yo, broski, smoking. Boys, I know the pitch is sexy and we're doing well. Less of that. Declan Rice, love it. This is why I like Rice, man. Knows when to show off, knows when to just keep it simple. Zubimendi wins the header. Gyökeres. He's trying, man. Ref, that's not fucking free kick, man. Come on. He's been barged and he's holding his thigh. Ref, it's a lie. when I told you, man, that Noni better than Saka. Tranquillo. Never doubt Gabby, man. Mentality monster. Vindicated. Absolute vindication. 72% of you think Gyökeres will score. Do you think we'll get another goal for the end of the half? In fact, does Noni score today? Alex Scott. Not sure why Magalhaes is over there dealing with that, but we haven't dealt with it. Timber has now. Spoke too soon. Love you, Timber. Timber. Noni, protect it. Get your body there. Get your body's going to foul you, Noni. Noni, you're not protecting the ball well enough. Go get it back. You lose the ball. You learned this in Sunday League, lad. You lose the ball, you got to go get it back, mate. What's all that about? We've had 3 shots, 6 touches in their box and 78% of the ball. They've had 1 shot, no touches in our box, and 22% of the ball since Ivan Nilsson obviously scored. So it's been a good reaction. People calmer. I need to scroll and see. I know there was nonsense after Xmas bottle. See, too much talking about my club. Oh, Alex Scott. Ivan Nilsson surely offside. And he missed it as well. He knows he's offside. Linesman fucking put the flag up 10 years earlier then. So the play can stop and we can carry on. Even the man that knows he's offside is half playing on because he knows he's offside. Do it quicker. Daft bastard. The Arsenal Express is never late. Swear down. Swear. Slightly, I think we need halftime. That's the only goal they're getting. I hope so. Title race is gone. Some of you need to grow a pair, man. That crash out. Noni, I think you could score today. Gyökeres, show me. Ref, climbing all over Gyökeres. Gyökeres, you got to learn to dive there. Bournemouth have given it back to us. Madueke goes back to Saliba. You got to learn. I can't lie, Gyökeres, you got to learn to make a meal, man. This honest boy thing, you're not going to bang in the Prem. If you've been fouled, oh my God, ref. What the fuck, Zubi? You're killing Rice. Hospital pass. Boys. And now we're having some defending to deal with. Boys, what's that? Alex Scott, you know he's cutting in that right. You know that's our ball, you know. Thank the Lord for Magalhaes. Boys, giving the ball away cheaply, unnecessarily, you know. Giving it away very cheaply. Bournemouth are on this. I can't say I'm surprised. Gotta be redemption. That's the best thing we've done this off. Loose passes. Do you know what? That's what I'd say. Loose passes in in costly areas. Bournemouth, it's not that they're just counter-attacking, but I'm only scared on the transitions and the long balls. And I'm only scared of the long balls, not because of the first ball, the second. So like, if it goes long and Magalhaes heads it, the second ball, for those that might not know what I'm referring to, can never underestimate it. But yeah, man. 1 like away from 200. Come on. Warren, shut up, man. I'm not even reading your question. Shut up, bro. Shut up, man. I know you're giving verbal. Declan Rice. Help him, Capier. Help him. Martinelli, protect it, please. Protect it, please. Thank you. We're just going to have to muck in today, aren't we? And it is annoying because you take out the mistake. We're a goal up, but it is what it is, man. See, when they say high pressures, what do they mean when they go and press it high? Because we've got 45, Bournemouth have got 77. Was it just pointless? That's too easy. There's too many gaps. No, ref, it weren't a foul. It definitely was. There's too many gaps. So I'll tell you, you're going to have to change the shape. Maybe not necessarily in terms of personnel. And I'm sorry to be that guy. And obviously, hindsight's a wonderful thing. But some of you wanted to rest and not start Declan Rice, even with him, what we're seeing. You lot are my eyes and ears tonight, man's on the other side of the world without my fire stick and no energy to roll out. Bro, he's 10 yards off. Boy, if Gyökeres doesn't score today, I'm off the train. Boy, 2-3-1 love. Warren's just capping, man. Noni's not better than Saka, man. Come on. He will tell you Saka's better. Bournemouth have a free kick in a very dangerous area, man. Very slightly, we need to get our act together. We've got 200 lads. Can we get as close to 300 as possible? Ref, how long is this taking? We get it. They've got a free kick. It's taking forever. Tavernier and Co, hurry up. Clive, you won't do it. You're rubbish. You just got a famous last name. You won't do it. This is dead. You won't do it. You think, oh, no, let's stay calm. You won't do it. It's all off target and that. Dead. You're not going to make it. Rubbish. You're the best in training. Why'd they let you take it, lad? Oh, Raya. Thank the Lord you gave it to Odegaard. Man on Odegaard. Love that. Timber, dispatch it. Timber, pass the ball. Thank you. Goes back to Martin. Martin Odegaard's conducting Rice. Send it. Madueke, get your head up. Oh, fuck's sake, Noni. Fuck's sake, man. And you got sent shot. Noni, that was a promising move. Killed by yourself. We're not following runners, man. Bournemouth are an annoying side to play against. They're so well coached. The recruitment's good. They're probably going to lose Semenyo, and it's going to be like he was never there, just like with all their defensive players. Semenyo, he's been popping up a lot on this right-hand side, you know. Is it because he fancies it against Hincapié a lot more than Timber? I don't know. Sensi. Too long on the ball. Too long on the ball. Jesus, stay warm. I actually think it's a game for you. Saliba intercepts. Madueke, Saliba, Odegaard, Rice. Get us out of there. Love it. Hincapié, carry it. Oh, I see. Hincapié knew his touch was baggy. He ran across Semenyo and took a tumble. Semenyo's been booked. Press it. Press the like button, people. All he had to do was put it into the space. There you have it. This lineup should deal with the matter, surely. It should. But Bournemouth are giving as good as they're getting. Obviously, Gabriel Magalhaes, with a terrible pass, opened the score. Well, basically presented Bournemouth with the easiest chance they've had to score this season, which they took. So Gabriel Magalhaes has got us back in the game. We haven't really worked the keeper. There's been a positive reaction. I'm just scared about us on the transition. I feel there's a lot of gaps. I feel there's been a couple of loose passes that haven't gone unpunished. One obviously did with Magalhaes. I think Odegaard looks good today. Just need a bit more, man. Our left-hand side's not really in the game like that, if I'm honest. Gabby's revenge. Excellent in Hincapié. Gabby's gift. Seeing the pressure so far, need 1 or 2 touches and push. I hear it. Zubamendi, don't get caught. Oh, Zubi, that touch, bro. Did that, like, it's got to the point I might have to start blaming the pitch. Is it the pitch? Is it overwatered? Is it not watered enough? Is it you lot's boot sponsors? David Raya's gone long. To who though, Raya, man? Fair enough to Timber. David Raya, big up yourself. Julian Timber, who wants it? Love that. Jokeres, hold it, please. Jokeres, great hold up. Bulldozer. Magalhaes. Odegaard, I need you, man. This game needs you. It needs you, man. It needs you. Zubi, you've gone a bit quiet in the last few moments. You started well. Zubamendi. Oh, dilly-dallying, bro. Dilly-dallying. Not for the first time today. A lot of people dilly-dallying on the ball. Alex Scott. 1 a million years, man. Yoke, ain't it? There's got to be light at the end of the tunnel. But a next striker. Rotation option. We're scoring today. Odegaard and Jokeres ironically leading the press. Noni, that's you. Noni, that's you. Noni, that's you. He was getting at that fullback very well. He's been living comfortably recently. Timber, come on, what are you doing? Dilly-dallying. Pass the ball, man. Odegaard, Rice, forward, please. Forward, please. Thank you. Odegaard. Odegaard's on this, man. They're going to have to apologize. Look, Jokeres, here we go. Too much on it. Too much on it. I was just about to say there was too much on it, but Jokeres has at least kept it in. It was a poor pass, really, from Odegaard of his quality. You know what? Odegaard, you tried to find Jokeres. Count on one hand how many of them balls have gone in behind. Ref, how long's the keeper taking? It's taking a minute to take this goal kick for no reason as well. He just started doing this now. Why is he doing this, ref? Ref, flipping hell. Ref, come on. Ref. Martinelli and Hincapié, it's very unorthodox, but they've won the ball back. Martinelli, get your head up. The very fact that Martinelli found the teammate, pick him up, man. Saliba, Zubi. Fucking hell, Hincapié. There's got to be a bit more care on the ball, man. It's non-existent. I reckon we win 3-1. I hope so. I don't know why Arteta makes those stupid lineups. Like, why did he leave out Starboy and Trossard? To be honest, I don't get the Trossard one or the Saka one, but Trossard, I'm not really seeing nothing down the left-hand side. I'm a bit nervous about Hincapié if he gets a yellow card today. Bournemouth could be in here, blocked by Magalhaes. Ivan Nilsson loses it. Zubi, get us out of there. Get us out of there. Get us out of there. He swings his left peg as he found the pass. Rice, what's that? Boys, it's Rice and Gyökeres. Why is no one there together? Odegaard, you got skinned, but at least you was there. Tavernier. Relax. Fucking hell, relax. As soon as we win it back, we're giving it back. Fucking hell. Relax. We should be 2-1 down at this moment in time. And that would have Tavernier sailed over. That would have been our own undoing. Relax. They're giving the ball away. We're giving it away. Just relax. Even Magalhaes there. Like, relax. It's like a secondary school game at the moment. It's weird because both teams look like they could score. Both teams look like they could concede. Keepers haven't really... I know they've had to pick it out the back of their nets, but they haven't really had anything to do like that. In many ways, it's been a low-key affair. There's not been much to really scream about in the final third. The midfield third, and in the areas just before you get into your opponent's box, there's probably plenty of talking points. Ref, is this the Ivan Nilsson show? I know he scored. Are we waiting for him to play with his boots, or are we going to start again, people? What's going on, ref? Fuck's sake. Good intent from Odegaard, but just too much for Gyökeres. Big Gabby is our player of the season. I can't lie. Wait the hell up. Can't even hold the ball. Fix up, Gunners. They'll score again if we keep playing like this. We're not even playing bad. We're just dilly-dallying in unneeded positions. Gyökeres. Ref, that's a yellow. Ref, you're a twat, ref. Swear on your mum's life. Arsenal fans, we're being gaslit this season. We're being gaslit this season. How Gyökeres hasn't been given that free kick, and then Rice, it's been given against Rice. Wake up, boys. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Ref, you're not even trying. It's an evident pull of Gyökeres' arm. What the hell? You're right there as well. First time Gyökeres' touch was half decent. That's why I'm vexed as well. Odegaard wins the header. Don't say that all the time. Keep it on, Madueke. Love that. Gets it back to Raya. Raya, don't be hero. Okay, so Raya half volleys it. I bet he picks out a teammate. I don't know why Gyökeres didn't jump there. Magalhaes, relax. You're panicking. The man are panicking. Zubi's we're panicking. Odegaard's panicking. Everybody's panicking. Calm down. Notepad. Calm, with a different color as well. I've been writing in blue, so now we're writing in black. Calm down. Oh, Gabriel Magalhaes, I love you, fella, for that interception. I thought we was about to concede. We do have a corner to contest. We need to calm down. Calm down. Like, literally calm down. I'm getting nervous, man. Calm down, lads. Why are we so excited? Because the thing is, I've seen you look calmer against, respectfully, bigger teams and more hostile environments. So it's another corner. So I'm not understanding this. There seems to be a theme with Bournemouth away for us and just in general, because I've seen these kind of games before at this place. But yeah, never tracks these, man. You need to take your own advice. Calm down, DG. I do what I want on my platform. Respectfully, in fact, no, do I want? Sounds like players called to step up are nervous, bring on the regular man at halftime. I don't think it's maybe a bit of nerves. It's just like it's like playing football in secondary school. It's like nobody seems to be talking. We're panicking and headering it. There's not any real quality on the passes. A lot of stray passes are going unpunished. Bournemouth have a corner. It's a decent one. I've never been so happy to see David Raya's arms. Okay, lesson learned. They know. We need to calm it down and gain control of the game. Oh, Rice, you're better than that. Boys, Rice, keep your head. Odegaard, keep your head. I am surprised we never got the free kick as well. But as they're attacking, there's no good you lot looking at the refs. It's one of those games, man. It's one of them. We're just gonna have to try and get these 3 points. By God's grace, we get them 3 points. We just get out of it. Oh, God, that's not good enough. Clivert, Tavernier, shots blocked by Timber. Boys, we're not following runners as well, you know. Arteta Tross at halftime. Part of me wants to see Marino up front. Ref's gaslighting us, man. The ref is gaslighting us. Absolutely gaslighting us. Send it, Rice. Thank you. Obviously, there's no one up there. And you have to play to the whistle. That's where I'm at, Rice and Odegaard. There's no point you lot looking. Sensi, that's a ball if it gets there. That's a lovely ball by the Bournemouth centre-half. Never. I can't believe you, Alex Scott, if you're trying to ask for a penalty there. Less of that. Sorry, Davy Brooks. Less of that. 10 minutes to go until half-time. Just relax. We're going to be okay. And you know what, Bournemouth? You know what we do in the first 10, 15 minutes of the second half, innit? When Arteta gets to talk to them, I don't even think Arteta needs to chat to you, though. I think this is one of the games. At halftime, I just think the boys need to talk amongst themselves. There's no need for shouting and all of that. Just a bit more, just a bit more care on the ball. Just being a bit more aware of what we're doing. Following our run. It's just the basics, really. It's not terrible, but it's nowhere near amazing. It's not the first 45 minutes where you can... If the game ended now, we can't be surprised that we never got 3 points. Zubimendi, Raya. I trust you, Raya. Saliba wants, love that. Saliba, carry it. Okay, Odegaard player of the first half. All right, slightly Noni, but Odegaard's been good. Noni, protect it. Goes to Odegaard. Make it run. Gyökeres, it's happening. Stay patient. Hincapié sent a mid at this moment in time. He's living the movie. Odegaard goes back to Noni. Noni, what can we do? Should we take the simple route and go back to Odegaard? Thank you. Saka, stay warm. Pardon me, the luxury to bring Saka. You know what? Saka, Eze, he might cook today, you know. Saka, Eze, Jesus. It's looking like we just need all the ballers out there. Trossard as well. It's one of them games we just have to go gunshot for gunshot. I don't want to, but I'm on risking it. Martinelli on this left-hand side. Cook him. He tried. That's the main thing. The cross weren't good enough. Saliba. Love that. Relax. Saliba, Odegaard. Love that. Odegaard is sick at football. You lot can never, ever make me hate him. Odegaard is so sick at football. So good at football. Ridiculous. I'm bred in everything he does. Lovely. Martinelli. Not quite sure. Martinelli's doing them bookie skills he does. Okay. Tries to pull it into the box. Didn't quite happen. Saliba gets it back for us. Come on, boys. There's another one before halftime. Yeah, I can't lie, man. It is cold in the UK. I don't know how some of these players ain't got no gloves. Did Martinelli fall over the ball or was he clamped? They're saying he's clamped. So why is the ball? It's our free kick. Why has the Bournemouth player got the ball in their hands? If Odegaard is sick, Noni as well, class. Okay. Whatever that means, Rashid. Lad. Okay. You called Noni Madueke world class, not me. Take your word for it. Bournemouth will get tired. Our bench about to do damage in the second half. I think we're winning, but the 2-1, the 3-1 shouts are on brand with the nerves. Yeah, you're moving mad, Rashid, but that's it. Oh, that's a corner. Is it a handball? I'm being shameless. I don't know how that's not a corner. Gonna go down to -4 tonight. I can't lie. It's cold and it's gonna get worse. It's like January's always. I always say January's the coldest, man. Some people say December. January's horrible, absolutely horrible. But before you know, it'll be August. Imagine being on the bench. You need a blanket, to be fair. Zubimendi. All our players are surely in long sleeves. No, not Rice and Hincapié. They're the madmen. Gyökeres as well. Gabriel Magalhaes. Go down. Lovely. Martinelli, go back to Magalhaes. Love that. Zubimendi, Rice, Odegaard. I need one of you to show for it, essentially. One of you has to show for it. Love that, Odegaard. Saliba. Odegaard can't show for it again from that angle. Thank you, Zubi. Back here of Odegaard. It's better now, boys. It's better. Love that. Hincapié. Martinelli. It's poor to Hincapié. Hincapié tries the thing, man. It's poor, man. You could see that pass was dead. Unlucky. Deck is going to take over second period. I said second period. Jan/February darker. Ethan, my guy. Trossard will come off the bench, bro. You already know the script. No one is talking about Eze on the bench. 3+ games without Mins. Because we're winning. Still got more than Verts. Stop trying to force agendas where there's none. Bournemouth will get tired about to do damage in the second half. Big question, will Eze get minutes today? He'll get minutes, man. Just calm down. If you don't, so what? We've got many a player on the bench. We're Arsenal, mate. We don't do drama. Semenyo. Oh, we don't do drama. Where is Gyökeres? Ain't he supposed to be the outlet occupying the centre backs? You're being dishonest. You're being dishonest. A man said Victor is Bitcoin and NTF. He ain't real. Look at you. The drop off from Saka and Trossard is unreal. Get Jesus on the pitch. This is a Jesus game. Yeah, Warren, I'm just ignoring you. You calm down, DG. You'll be okay. All right, man. It's easy for you lot to say. I just love the club. Odegaard and Martinelli off. Odegaard off. You're doing too much. Odegaard is the least to get subbed at this moment in time. Martinelli, show me something. 4 minutes before the end of the half. Show me something. Excluded added on time. Zubamendi. Oh, Martin. Gyökeres, just gamble. Just gamble for me today. Martinelli, get there. Get there. Get there. Nelly, how has he been able to see that out for a goal kick? At least push him on the floor. Just so I know you saw what was going on. Come on, boys. Odegaard's trying to make it happen. Bournemouth have had 8 shots. We've had 5. Both have had 1 on target. We've had 11 touches in their box to their 8. And the rest of the stats have come off Sky Sports. So I guess we'll never know. I sometimes wonder people are watching with this Odegaard thing. Calm down, man. Give the ball to Madueke. You know what? We got a good bench, you know. We do. But I'd rather us fix this before we call on the bench. Because I can't lie, some of you were like, oh yeah, Rice, 60 minutes. Yeah, Rice. It's a crazy. It's looking like 90, man. How's that not a foreign? How is that Bournemouth? How is that Bournemouth program? I don't want to sound like them guys always blaming the rest and that, but even I don't care about rivals. If you're watching this game, you won't say it to Arsenal fans because you've got agendas. But if you're watching this, you know we're getting done dirty. And that's what's going to make these 3 points sweeter. I do think we can't afford to concede a second. It's very difficult for me to imagine us winning, conceding 2 goals here. Rice, it's the eve of half-time, people. Make sure you're getting your second half thoughts in. Rare, fucking hell. Rice, take this thing out of the game. How's the knee? Trying to see if they look. This is what football does to you. I can't tell if his knee's swollen, but I'm trying to zoom in and see. Okay, Timber's got the throw. Who wants it? Who wants it, boys? Who actually wants it? It's all cool, man. It's all gonna work out. Magalhaes, he made up for his mistake by getting us back in the game. Zubamendi, back to Magalhaes. I need more from this left-hand side, if I'm honest. Martinelli. Magalhaes. Raya. Don't be hero, Raya. Please. Swings his left peg at it. Have you found someone? Found Hincapié. Gyökeres helps on to Martinelli. We're about to get a second. Martinelli, please. That's poor, bro. Trossard, half-time. Arteta. Trossard, half-time. Trossard, half-time. Trossard at half-time. We need better in that moment, man. It's them half chances you got to take. Gyökeres has done well. It's them half chances you've got to take. Rice. Hincapié. Madueke. He had a good chance to score himself. Feels like such a long time ago. Rice, if you're tired, tell the gaffer, don't want to see all this moaning and whinging. Magalhaes. Saliba. Timber. Odegaard, you might have to do it alone. You know, that's poor from that's a poor pass from Timber. And you know, when you give the ball away and you're so eager to make up for it, you start pressing out of nowhere. That's what you saw with Timber. He needs to get back in position. Saliba wins the header. What about the second? Love that, Odegaard. Noni. Raya, tranquillo. 2 minutes of added on time. Noni go on the left for Saka, and then Saka come on the right. Martinelli obviously sacrificed. Or do you go truss up? It ain't been bad, Martinelli, but it's ineffective, man. And it's not all about you. I think fans are we're ready to crash out. I think people will be a bit dishonest about the first 45 minutes, but we just need those 3 points. We played well without Rice last match. Why is he rushed back? Could this have been Norgard or Marino match? I'm not trying to see Marino and Zubamendi midfield pivot. Gabriel Magalhaes is giving the ball away cheaply again. Alex Scott, never, ref, never. Thank you. So, mad obstruction as well, ref. Martinelli. Saliba. By the way, release it, man. Release it, bro. Timber. Aye. Hey. Odegaard. We're on the edge of the area, lad. Let's make something happen. Oh. Zubamendi. Hincapié. Hard and low. Magalhaes tries to deliver. Come on, boys, man. Hey, we've nicked it. Odegaard. Come on, don't be hero. Find someone. Martinelli, please. Somehow you've got it back to Martin Odegaard. Hincapié, give it back to Odegaard, man. You're wasting my time. Taking too long, man. Pull it in the mixer. Just pull it in the mixer, man. 1-1 at half time, folks. What do we make of the first half so far? Get your thoughts in. I can't lie, I'm hungry. I want a packet of crisps, people. I'll be back in a sec. Get your thoughts in.
Against this right back, Charlie.
Well, that was a waste of time. Fucking it, all the crisps. Apart from cheese and onion. Cheese and onion is shit. Anyways, how are we feeling about the first half, folks? The good news and the bad news is that we've conceded and scored. Timber needs to wake up or come off. Maybe the worst passing performance I've seen this season. Why are we so slow and safe? Do you know what? To be fair, I actually wish we was a bit slow and safe. Gabriel always atones for his sins. Every weekend is a headache. This game is a setup for Jesus, someone that can just beat the press and invite runners. Yep. Odegaard wasted a raffle to shoot Rice too. Also, Odegaard is doing this thing again where he's playing just ahead of centre backs. That's Zubi's job. He needs to remember he's an attacking midfielder. That's not entirely true, man. You've seen Odegaard in the final third plenty of times, and also Arteta's telling him to do that. Not playing well, but we have the strength from the bench. I think I want Rice to drive with the ball in midfield a bit more as well. Just think the main thing, we've got to take care of the ball a bit better, man. The passing, it's been sloppy. It's been wasteful. I think we're inviting unneeded pressure. I think there's several mistakes, several passing errors that went unpunished. Gabriel's did. Obviously, we got ourselves back in the game. I think we reacted well, but it needs to go up several standards, man. I think Madueke looked bright down the right-hand side in particular. I think Odegaard looks... If I'm honest, I know you lot are a bit cheesed off with Odegaard because of what he obviously did at the end there, but I think he's been our brightest kind of player. I need more from the left-hand side. I don't care really how you do it. Like, part of me wants to see Eze, part of me wants to see Jesus, part of me wants to keep things as it is and see how it goes. Part of me wants to move Madueke to the left and bring Saka on, and then after 10, 15 minutes, make another change. Maybe that's where Trossard could come on. Yeah. Does Noni score today? 68% of you said yes, 32% said no. Player of the first half. Player of the first half. Odegaard's a candidate. Gabriel has to be a candidate purely because he scored. What a mistake that was from Magalhaes, man. Pardon me, Noni. Who else? I say Gyökeres. Saka, Trossard, and Jesus control this game. Trossard, Amos, and Saka, because they do like using the first half to try and get a read on their opponent. No one is missing Starboy. Noni is fine. Cap, always miss Bakayo. We need to just make a decision in the final third. If they intercept it, whatever, just pass it. There's always a gap in midfield. Odegaard is not roaming enough to drive the ball. It goes from defense to wing as expected. Nothing new. Let's not be blinded by the Villa game. I struggle to accept that you've watched that game and not seeing Odegaard drifting, if I'm honest with you. What a silly goal. Like, Gabriel Magalhaes, what was you seeing there, man? It's cool now, but like, what pass was you seeing? Because the way you passed that, what was you trying to do? I reckon he was nonchalant. It didn't happen. I think he was a bit overconfident. Probably too much faith in his ability. He thought he could get that to Timber. Because that's the only thing that makes sense based on what you did. Gyökeres winner. I'm expecting 3-1. Bournemouth been suffocating the midfield. Need faster passing. Deluded, not feeling too confident, broski. I can't lie. I think Gabriel wanted to curl it to Timber, but he hit it badly. To be fair, even the pass, it's not on though. Like, it can come off, but there's two Bournemouth players there. I've seen you pop it off before, but probably wasn't the best thing to attempt. But then obviously in the 16th minute, Gabriel Magalhaes got us back in. Look at a great play from Noni, if I'm honest. Shout out to Martinelli and Hincapié for forcing the issue. Good finish by Gabriel Magalhaes. For what it's worth. Atone for his sins, as some of you lot are saying. Big up Noni, man. Did very well up against Semenyo. Bloody hell, 1-1, not even surprised. Big scoring second half, 3-1 Arsenal. Saliba been our best player, pardon me. Trossard on, and Gyökeres needs to stop this diving thing when he receives the ball. I don't know who taught him that. Boy. We reacted well to being down 1, but after the equaliser, not much happening. Need to keep the ball better for real. Next half will be better. Arteta's going to slap them in their heads and pad them up. I wouldn't be surprised if this is where Arsenal turns the wick up by a lot. She's going to need to. Whenever Marino plays, the left-hand side looks better. Need the technical players on the pitch. We need to control the ball more. Without this particular forward line, we need to play more. Sorry, with this particular forward line, we need to play more direct and quicker. That would scare me a bit. Gyökeres and Martinelli aren't really technically strong enough in this kind of environment. Yeah. Need a proper 8. Marino's the best option. Okay. This game is going to make me back a bab. That was sloppy. Noni is the only one that has shown some attacking quality so far. What positions do we sign in January? Surely a defender. Yeah, man. Cheese and onion. What do you mean? Cheese and onion is dead. Cheese and onion is dead. Cheese and onion is the deadest flavor. Like, if I was Prime Minister, yeah. Oh, what did I drop? Nothing. If I was Prime Minister on my life, yeah, the first thing I would do, I would ban cheese and onion. The second, cheese and onion crisps. The second thing I would do is Doritos. What's it called? Doritos Tangy Cheese Wave or whatever it is. Shittest crisps going on. Do you know how? Man, you look like nasty cheese and onion. I throw them away like I put them in a bin. Do you know how depressed I get when I open a packet of crisps and I look in the packet and I just see that blue flavor? Horrible. Salt and vinegar is the best, by the way. Prawn cocktails, all right. Salt and vinegar is okay. It's the bottom. Nah, I'd rather give me. If I could only eat salt and vinegar for the rest, ready salted for the rest of my life, or cheese and onion, I'm going ready salted all the way. Cheese and onions hot. It's so crap, man. Like, man. Bet you're fun at parties. Sorry, people. I'm just looking out the window. Getting a bit anxious. I'm doing a good job of hiding it. It's weird because when we've got the ball in their half, I'm not shook. I do think in terms of build-up, we're gambling unnecessarily. Like moments where people need to take 2 touches, they're taking 3. Things that need to be done in 2 touches, they're trying to do it in 1. I think there's too many gaps. Part of it is because of us. Part of it is just because of how the game state is. It's a weird game because it's not boring and both teams have scored, but I don't think either side have looked like they're really under pressure defensively. Don't get it twisted. Bournemouth started fucking brilliantly, didn't they? I'd be considering the Sakas, the Trossards. The hour mark, I'm looking at Jesus, if I'm brutally honest. He wouldn't come on. But you know what's so sad? There's logic with Wanyeri getting minutes today. And actually Miles Lewis-Skelly. It feels like one of those games where genuinely going to have to gamble. Like, we know we could get caught down the other end, but we might have to gamble. We miss Calafiori. Yeah, left-hand side's not really... it's not a game to be effing and shouting, but left-hand side ain't really bringing me nothing to the table at the moment. We needed to be proactive, not reactive. One of Jesus, Trossard or Saka on at half-time. Nelly can't beat his man. Gyökeres can't beat an 8-year-old. And Noni's too hot and cold. The side-to-side play is BS. And I just saying, get out there out. Fair enough. No, they effed up that last couple of minutes. Odegaard open up a sheet. I can't lie. Literally the last action of that first half, I was vexed. Just put it in the mixer, man. The game's about to be done for half-time. We play like this every first half. Cheap turnovers and hair pulling levels of indecisiveness in the final third. No directness, crazy. Can't be the instruction because they were direct for the goal. Well, then the players, it's on the players to fix up. We need to fix up in the second half. I'm sure Arteta will fire them up. It's true, but the players are the ones that have to go out and make it happen, man. Bro, we are overplaying. It is in the final third. We need to stop passing the damn ball around and shoot. Odegaard forgot how to shoot again. I can't lie. Some of you are doing a lot with Odegaard needing to shoot. Odegaard released the ball. Odegaard's the one that's trying to make things happen. Odegaard might have killed that attack. He's made every other one of them happen. Some of you just don't like Odegaard anyways. But yeah, I would change Nelly and Gyökeres. That seems to be the consensus. You lot entertaining Warren in the chat are crazy. Why doesn't Gyökeres ever call a show for feet just outside the 18, always open? I think he does, but boy, DC, what's your thoughts on Matisse's uncle potentially getting the Chelsea job? He's just going to be a puppet in their structure, isn't it, really? Seeing his work at Strasbourg, which is great from a footballing point of view, but like in terms of the players they're recruiting, you can see the intangibles with what Chelsea, on paper, it feels like at least one leg of their recruitment strategy is. So, yeah. The honest truth is there's that disconnect in the attacking due to the lack of concentration between Victor, Martinelli, and Odegaard. I can't understand some of this Odegaard slander. Not even slander, but I said, DG need a drink. Not every day drinking. We're doing Jai Jan. Mendy's the weak link today. Mendy. We can't all be watching the same game. We can't be watching the same game. We can't. We genuinely can't. I don't blame you. Some people wonder how I eat cheese and onion. Not the best flavor, but I munch it and get it done and over with. It's horrible, man. It's horrible, man. Uncomfortable conversations. Timber has been poor and passive today. He's what's the word? He's dilly-dallied on the ball a bit too much for me. I told man this front three wouldn't make the ball stick. To be fair though, you're right on one hand. You definitely are. But on one hand, we ain't got a control in midfield at the moment, really. We're not really building out from the back as silky as we could. Inverted is not inverted. Fullbacks are not inverting. I personally feel Odegaard's the one showing for it a lot, but it's hardly anything to scream and shout about. Honestly, with Odegaard, Mendy, and obviously Rice. So then, but that means Martinelli's going to be redundant. When he's been on the ball, it's not been the best. We look like we got a bit of an outlet with Noni Madueke on occasion, but as one of you said, he is a bit hot and cold. He done very well for the goal. Probably should have had one himself. But the beautiful thing is, we can always make changes, man. Man said you don't like cheese and onion, you tried to push me over to courtesy channel. You're more than welcome to go where you want, but cheese and onion's horrible, man. Seriously, I refuse to believe you don't like it. Is Wanyeri running rings around everyone in training? If he was, he'd probably be on the bench. Our players have an overthinking problem when they attack. Is it overthinking or is it instruction? I really feel for Ranieri. The quality is there. How is the guy supposed to know how to play in this team if he gets no minutes at all? Salt and vinegar is fine. There's just better options. But so long as no one is messing with cheese and onion, we can all be friends. I agree with the second part. I don't know about the rest. Ready salted or burn it. I don't know about ready salted crisps forever. Like, that's it. Ready salted ain't the best. So you're voluntarily picking ready salted crisps. Like you're actually picking it. We got scary people walking among us. Let's get to 300 likes. Standards and energy, people. Rob, woo. Every game is a cup final at the moment. Every team trying to burst our bubble. It looks like Trossard might be coming on. I don't want to be that guy, yeah. But now do you lot see? Whatever you think about this game, when I sit there and say our away form in the Premier League or our away game performances, win, lose, or draw, there's many gears to go up. You believe me now? Spare ribs. What flavor is that? We're to the point where people are blaming Gyökeres for existing. Lewis Skelly against Semenyo would be a mismatch. To be fair, you are right. But if you get on the ball and play ball, who knows? You never know what could happen. I don't know why this is going to go on standby. Let's make sure there'll be a problem if this TV turns off, wouldn't it? Second half is just about to begin, folks. Are we confident? A draw's not the worst of results. I'm just trying to piss people off. I know no one ain't trying to hear drawing today. What's this? Oh, taking pictures with... Did he take a picture of someone? The goalkeeper coach. I don't know what's going on there. The gaffer can do what he wants. It's the players that are out there playing. We've got 45 minutes to do what needs to be done. And again, everyone that's sitting there going to draw out Gabriel Magalhaes. How many times has he saved us? Got 45 minutes to turn things around. I personally think we can nick one, man. Ideally, we get 2 goals so we can breathe. Have to see if we can get 2 as a minimum. 3 ideal, 2 minimum. But it does feel like we can concede again. Anything other than a win is worse. Bournemouth are there for the taking. We need 2 goals to win. Come on, you Gunners. Let's get a win and draw, please. I think you mean or draw. I mean, a draw, considering it, is like, I want my 3 points. I want my 3 points. 3-point settings. Because again, you can only play what's in front of you. And respectfully to Bournemouth, you never, regardless of what you think Liverpool are at this moment, you just don't quite know how them kind of games are going to go. Why are Bournemouth players, Bournemouth fans, are throwing balls onto the pitch? Come on, ref. Book them. In Caprier, when you're ready to take this throw. Lump it long into Gyökeres or Rice, man. Just lump it. He lumps it towards Gyökeres. Okay. and it's their throwing. So shit, listen to me. We need to pressure. We need to win to pressure City, and no draw. I was to say, DG, come on, you Gunners. Most goals this season from minute 46 to 60. We've got 11. Chelsea got 9. Liverpool got 8. So we tend to start the second halves. Can't go wrong with prawn cocktail. Smoky bacon. I don't know about top tier. Not top tier. There's no way on God's green earth already so it could be top tier. It's okay. On anything. You do a job. It's dead. And it just makes you want water. Odegaard, love that. Love that. Rice, a bit of quality now. Declan Rice, where's his support? Rice's delivery's been blocked. And we're not going to get anything because Alex Scott has sent it on its way. Saliba can't quite win the header. Odegaard with some good bit of defending. No foul. And ref, that's obstruction and a half from Ed Milson. Love it, Saliba. And that's a free kick for us. Thank you, ref. Boys, stay patient. TG, are you telling me ready salted is better than cheese and onion, though? No, ready salted is way better. Can't be number one. Sorry, I'm lost now. Only thinking about crisps. Prawn cocktails is cool. It's not an Odegaard issue with him specifically. His partners in midfield not doing enough, so he has to come back way too low. So too many touches, so no impact up front. Plain and simple. Odegaard's not a 10. Literally isn't a 10. I wanted to see Eze play more, but I don't know where he fits in right now. With Odegaard and Trossard both on form, where could he play? But Timber slander, get out of here, man. Zubimendi could definitely be a lot better. I hear it, but Zubimendi can't be drawn up today. Neither can Odegaard. I'll be real. Odegaard, that's a lovely delivery. Nkapie's head is poor. Gyökeres, can you show me something? I think he brought the ball down with his ball bags, and it's been dealt with. Don't let Semenyo wait. You foul him, man. Semenyo's cleared it. Right. Why did we slow it down again? I'll give up on the rest. Any chili crisp is top tier. Sweet chili sensations. Dorito, chili heatwave, chili month. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that, to be fair. Yeah. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Timber's header isn't the best. Ref, the throw was in there. The throw was in there. The throw was in there. I said DGPO. Fair enough, lad. Oh, Semenyo's got the ball on his right hand side. Hincapie, you got to engage. That's poor. That's poor. Thankfully, Zubimendi has hooked it clear for us. I'm getting a bit nervous about this left-hand side, man. Tavernier. Don't foul him, Noni. Unlucky. Unlucky. That's actually unlucky. He tried. I don't eat scampi ones. Prawn cocktail's okay. Prawn cocktail's calm. Prawn cocktail's nice. Sometimes I get salt and vinegar and prawn cocktail. Or like if you get like the chicken ones. And just tape them both out the packets and just mix them up in a bowl, man. Put pepper on them as well. I put pepper on my crisps. Sometimes chili sauce. Occasionally. I don't know why I do that as a little kid. Timber, love that. Odegaard. Where's the options though, man? Boys, where's the options? Okay. Noni. Zubimendi. We're going to put it in the mixer? Magalhaes. Rice. It's patient, man. Nkapie in defense is stressing me. I can't lie. To be fair, they're trying to isolate him 2v1. For what he can give us on the ball, I do want Miles Lewis-Skelly, man. Martinelli. Magalhaes. Martinelli. You know what's so mad? You genuinely don't get any idea what Martinelli's going to do. He's so unpredictable with it. Right. Maybe there was an emphasis from Arteta to just slow things down, which does feel like we're doing. We need to be more direct. It's true, but if you're going to go direct, you have to commit bodies forward. There's no point just having Gyökeres up there. Law of averages, numbers, it don't look good. Game gone a bit dead. Both players looking tired after that fast start. Maybe both managers. What is it? Magalhaes, can he find Martinelli? Oh, it's gonna go out. Unlucky. Reset. Box him in. Martinelli, why are you giving him the ball? Reset. Get in your position. They got fucking ball back. But ball boys, lads. What the hell? Come on. You're more interested in giving the fullback the ball than getting back on the pitch. Really? Really? Jimenez. Semenyo versus Hincapié. Don't foul him. Semenyo with 9 goals. We ain't got a player that's in the Prem that's got 9 goals. Bit harsh on Martinelli. Time for subs. Another 9 minutes or so. Wonder what the first sub will be, if there's a sub. Oh, too much on it, Noni. I'll take a Saka, man. Please. No foul. Oh my God, it should be 2-1. We know about how quickly Bournemouth can go from back to front. I have to see that again. They've just taken a quick, boys. We've got to start quicker than that, man. Saliba's the only guy who switched on. Obviously, Saliba's helpless, really. It's great play from Davy Brooks. Just couldn't find the target. I genuinely thought he'd find the far post. Zubamendi and Saliba, the only ones alert. But that sums us up today. Speed of thought, not quite there. Arteta. And Davy Brooks' story is ridiculous, man. Like, big him up, man. Love that Timber. Come on, relax, man. Martinelli somehow. Hey, Gyökeres, we're here. It's our time. Ref. Hey, Gyökeres, Odegaard, Rice, baby, baby. Yes! They didn't want you to play. His knees all fucked up, but he's managed to find the back of the net. He loves it against Bournemouth. And he's in my FPL. Second half, Kings. Boys, switch on. Yes! A talismanic, fantastic centre midfielder. Oi, Gyökeres for the hold-up play. Odegaard, my Arsenal team. Everyone calm down, man. Never in doubt. Timber's hopeful, not forward. Martinelli's one to flick on. To be fair, I thought Gyökeres was being fouled. He just made a meal of it. It's fallen to Wonderguard. He's found Declan Rice. You're not trying to tell me about Odegaard today. Less said that. Saliba well in, lads. Now can we switch on? Big up Gyökeres, Nelly. Hey, big up to everyone who tuned in for a hate-along, dog. Big up you lot that tuned in for a hate-along. I'm sorry it's been cancelled for you. We're just a big bad Arsenal, man. We're just... Well, it's never in doubt, man. What are you not panicking for, man? Everyone calm down. 263. Can we get to 300? Boys. And actually Arteta. Now can we settle Arteta? We're gonna need in-game management. Odegaard forcing it. You know what, Odegaard? I'm here for it. Because you're actually trying to find Gyökeres. And the good thing is now, Bournemouth start flying forward. Saka can keep them honest. Jesus, stay one. Can we nick that? Oh, Odegaard, be a bit stronger. I shouldn't have got out there. Unlucky. You'll be naive if you think that, you know, we're out of the woods yet. Especially because Bournemouth are attacking down this left-hand side. None get there. No corner, ref. It's come off them. Fucking hell, ref. It's come off them. We're in for a game now, lads. And Laddes is out there. We have woken up, Warren. Aren't you happy? One of our biggest fans. Shout out to Warren, a very big Arsenal fan. I take that back. They won the ball off him. Shout out. Bro, the Gyökeres slander is horrible, man. So if Gyökeres doesn't chase that, it doesn't happen. Like, it's cool to believe. Clearly, everyone's got concerns about Gyökeres, but give our man praise where due. You lot just sound moist. Like, did he take you lot's girl? Or, you know what? I heard he left his girl, so he's probably DMing you lots, man. You lot are hating on the guy way too much. Way too much. Scapegoating, like. What do you mean? He doesn't make a meal of that. Gyökeres doesn't chase that. That does not happen. Shouting at Martinelli for winning the head, though. But to be fair, Timber's nonchalant passes created all of that. I still don't get why they don't hit Gyökeres' feet and go follow up. We definitely get a winner for sure. We'll see it through, but we have to win the title this season. No excuses. You think Arsenal will win any trophies this season? Define trophy. Trophy's getting up every day trying to be better than we was yesterday. But if you're talking silverware, I am convinced. Much less from Las Vegas. Big up Las Vegas, man. Watching the game from the casino sportsbook. Pick up yourself, man. Don't waste too much money in there. Now let's finish this and go home. DG better keep his top on people in hospital with the flu. It's too cold out there to be playing games with the flu. It's calm, man. We've got our turmeric and our honey and our ginger, and I drink so much pepper. I'm all right, man. I ain't getting ill. Armchair expert, but suppose you're Arteta in this position. Which player would you ask or order to cover the left flank, as Bournemouth seem to be getting joy most of the time? He's on the pitch right now, ain't he? Rice might just have to tell him to be a bit more conservative. Do you bring Norgard on and just have two pivots in midfield? It's too early to change things now that we're 2-1 up. Oh, Hincapié, Semenyo's, he sold you there, you know. Semenyo, that's our ball. That's our ball, and that's a very good interception by Jury and Timber. Davy Brooks, sorry. You're trying to ruin my day. You're trying to ruin my day. Hincapié, that's poor, man. Wait, to be fair, that might not even be a corner, full stop. That can't be a corner. It's a great block by Timber, but come on, ref. If they score, it'd be interesting because that's not a corner. Oh my, I thought they did. Noni hooks it. Boys, switch on. Bournemouth are horrible, man. They're a horrible team to play against. The move ain't dead. Stop the cross. Stop the cross. Stop the cross. It's come off a Bournemouth lad. It's not been dealt with from an Arsenal perspective. Odegaard, hold on to it for me. Hold on to it for me. Odegaard's forgot the ball. I don't know what the hell that was, but the move stays alive with Tavernier. He's going to go for goal, man. Come on, Ryo. Ryo, relax. Oi, ref! You got to book Ivan Nilsson. Ref, you can't do that to ref. Ryo. Tranquillo. They're on us, man. Yeah, I mean, Rice is coming back from a knee issue, isn't it? He's not going to look 100% today. So, yeah, he probably does still look hurt. If you're in Vegas, put it all on red for me. Let's go, shout out D. And even that, how many minutes does Rice have in him? Nah, I don't listen to whoever that is. Gyökeres doesn't score, but he does everything else so good. I hear it, but a goal or two, wouldn't that? Bournemouth ball over the top. Simba wins the header. Zubi, can you get there? Love that, Zubi. Rice, man on. Declan Rice. Finds Noni. Noni, relax. Look up. Noni Madueke. Where's his support? Noni, look up. Where are you going to? Okay, Noni. Okay. You want a corner. Brilliant. Boys, love that. Noni. I'm here for that. I am here for that. Hincapié hasn't been good at left back. But yes, we come on. In the words of DG, stay calm. What a match. Premier League, League Cup, Champions League, any of these trophies, think Arsenal win. Great chance to the league. I'll be disappointed if we don't win the League Cup. Champions League, I need to see what everything is saying in the knockout phases. Really. I don't think we'll win the champs, if I'm honest, but it's too early for that. Let's have a bit of optimism. I'd rather win the champs. If you could offer me the Premier League chance right now, put my Champions League in the bag. Ref, look at the pushing from Semenyo. And they're throwing bottles. Come on, Bournemouth. Come on, Bournemouth. This is hardly Millwall, West Ham away or something like that. Bournemouth, come on. Come on, you don't push. We're not, come on. You know, not that club. Come on. Fix up, behave. Come on, man. Noni skinned his man again. Unfortunately, his right peg isn't the best. But it's another corner for us. Let's go, Arsenal. Indeed. Haters, watch the scoreline, please, before jumping on our backs. They can do what they want. We're winning. Premier League Cup and hopefully the champs. Boy. If we could get another goal, it'd be brilliant. Hincapié, you want to get your first goal? Magalhaes, you feel like scoring? Noni. It's not the worst. It's an important punch by their keeper, Rice. Ooh, Rice, what you did? Okay, Odegaard, deliver. Deliver. Gyökeres, here it comes. Here it comes, Gyökeres. Only Hincapié to aim for. Magalhaes keeps it alive. We'll fall back here to Noni. Noni. Decent, but not the best. Zubamendi's trying to keep it alive. Can't quite. It's another throw. Rice, get your head on that. Fat Bear, yeah, you're more likely to take the throw, aren't you? One more goal kills their optimism. Domestic treble or champs. Put my champs in the bag still. Put my champs in the bag. Possibility of a treble. As long as you're in all comps, you've got half a chance, but that ain't happening. Is it bad that I'm still thinking about Chris? Should have prepared a grocery list better. DGD's mods are haters. Yeah, man, but they support the platform, man. Zubamendi's cross can't pick out a target. Raya wants Timber. Raya wants. We can go home to Raya. Thank you. Oh, I thought Raya would actually be in his home. He's on the halfway line. Raya's tried to clip it over the top for Gabriel Magalhaes. It's found Declan Rice. Rice. Oh, Martinelli, why did you stop? Don't get it twisted. It was a terrible ball by Rice, but if he just wasn't flat-footed, he could have gambled. Hincapié, Zubamendi, Hincapié, Raya. Oh, love that, Raya. Zubamendi, man on. Love that. My boys from Spain. Magalhaes clips it into the channel. Oh, he's tried to find Gyökeres. Oh, ref, they're holding him. Oh, I thought Gyökeres would get there, boys. Tavernier is an intelligent player, isn't he? He's been doing quite well centrally today. Alex Scott. Gabriel Jesus, get warmed up. We need a third to avoid another Sunderland situation. 9% of people dribble past Timber. Bellerin would be a left winger's dream. Noni keeping the fullback honest, which is what we need, man. Noni's done his thing today, man. Is what we've become accustomed to see from Noni. So he's definitely been the best player in the front three and one of the best players from an Arsenal perspective on the pitch. Zubi, relax. Look at Gyökeres on his bike. Zubi, you beauty. The keeper from Bournemouth read that well. Don't worry, Gyökeres. Keep making those runs. Keep making those runs. Keep making those runs. They actually tried to boss you today, Gyökeres. It's cool, though. Gyökeres, you're scoring plenty of time. I'm not going to lie, this probably getting to subs o'clock. Oh, as I said that, Jesus, don't watch nothing, Gyökeres. I hope it's for Martinelli, so you get another chance. But, yeah, man, Gyökeres, you're bagging against Liverpool. You don't bag against Liverpool? I don't know. Every week we're going to say this. Do I rate Scorcher? Yeah, I do. Martinelli has to gamble the defender's touch. Exactly what I'm kind of referring to. Loved it. Look at the step from Zubamendi. Oi! Brushed him away and keeps the move alive. Odegaard. Noni. Look up, Noni. Look up. Oi. Noni's cooking, doing too much. Fortunately, Odegaard's on the scene. Odegaard. Twisted and turning. Back to Noni Madueke. Is there a reality we win today and Saka gets a rest? Or am I dreaming? Noni wins us a throw. I know, man, I ain't on you, but it makes me laugh. It's all good. Warren, ain't no one care what you're saying in them paragraphs. Bournemouth aren't Sunderland. Our subs should secure this. I hope. Cliver got brushed anyways, but that's a yellow card. That's why you shouldn't badman people, because you tried to foul Zubamendi and now your knees all broke up. See why you have to have a clean heart in life. I hope you're okay, but I can't have sympathy for you. Serves you right. Good. Only made it because your dad's last name. You're shit, mate. Glock has to hold bench. Jesus has risen. Titch, 100% Titch. Has to be Titch. As 2-3 said, Titch for him. Shout out, Whiplash. Get out of here. It was too much from Noni. 3 subs. Well, definitely. The whole front three is getting drawn out. Big up Madman Breads. The whole front three is getting drawn out. Jesus, Saka, and Trossard are coming on. Nelly, on your feet, guys and girls. Gyökeres, don't worry. You made the second goal. Scumbag, shameless settings. My bulldozer. You're bagging against Liverpool. See, I don't want Noni to come up, but big up Noni. Jesus, you got this. Oh, I'm at. Oh, you Arteta's got the lead and he's backing out Skens. We're the Gunners for a reason. Never in doubt. I can't lie, people. The only thing that scares me is we have conceded some last-minute goals still. I'm happy they've taken off Davy Brooks. I think he had a good game, man. You were scaring me. You look like the one to make it happen. I don't know why they're bringing on Adley. He's technically good. They bring on that Crumpy, he could bag. Let's not get too complacent. Remember, this team did the double over us. So is Arteta going to use his other two subs? How fit's White in terms of seeing out the game? I can't lie. The next one for me, I'll be looking at Miles Lewis Skelly, to be fair. Yes, I'm biased. I'm always going to do all of that. Told you, triple change DG. Lottery tickets. All right, Croppy's cold, man. He's cold. Calvary has arrived. Good call, Arteta. Everyone's cool with it. Remember when everyone used to cry about Arteta subs? Can't wait for the day DG finally admits Gyökeres makes Lacazette look like Aguero. You must be new here because many months ago, did I not say on this platform, is Gyökeres technically better than Lacazette? And some of you said yes. I said, you're liars. Well, Madman Bradson Warren. Warren's just an Arsenal hater. And you know what's so great? He's here listening to us happy. I know he was so happy when Bournemouth took the lead. A bit of him died when it was 1-1. And he's probably crying right now. Look how he started the new year hating on us. He reminds me of Stink Mean. If you know, you know. Probably get Saka some match minutes. There's no intensive training sessions. Here we go, man. No rest for Saka. Yeah, my question got answered, didn't it? Free Eze. Oh, shit. Realistically, Eze, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't screaming for you to come on today. Surely just to keep you a bit sweet, you probably are going to come on at some point for Odegaard, but I can't guarantee that. Surely Eze and Miles Lewis Skelly. Rice, oh, you're asking too much of Saka there. What do I know? Big up, Rice. You know your teammate better than me because you found Saka. Bakayo's lost it. Chase it, kick him, foul him, box him in. Jesus, box him in. Leave a late one. That's ours, Rev. It's definitely not, boys. Jesus, we're scoring again. Facts drop a like good as an everyone below us in the table too. Jesus is on. I'm a bit shook. Our press is going down the toilet. Turn the cannons on City now. Trossard to have a shot and I win a bill. Plus Arsenal 3 points. Gambling's around, but you know what? I hope you win it. Well, how long they take you? In fact, we're winning. Take as long as you want with the goal kicks. That's ours. Magalhaes, I know you're there somewhere. Saliba's there. Seconds, boys. Seconds. Saka, come on. All right, subs. I'm seeing too much walking. That's ours. Ref, it's a handball. Keep going, Zubimendi, man. And said, big up the haters for the views and interactions. Make sure to run up their likes. Always knew Xhaka would play a part in our title charge. Wait. He booked Zubimendi. Okay. Genuinely confused, but I'm sure all of us have been consistently. Oh, they could be in here. It's a lovely ball. Ivan Nilsson. Rice gets an interception. Never. Get up. Timber, let him foul you. He's dying to foul you. They're dying to foul you. Look at Timber. Ref, fucking hell, there's no advantage. Ref. Oh, all right, Timber, don't start that injury shit. Timber, please. That defo. Ariana, what are you talking about? Never. Are you mad? Are you mad? The right there. How is that not a free kick? Which one of your players got a fucking ball? Bakayo. Timber. I can't lie, I got scared for Timber at a moment. He started holding his legs. Oh, God, love that. Just too much. Saka can get there. Rice at the double. Yes! Instant impact by Bakayo. Not one, but two from Declan twice. He's called Declan twice for a reason. Same way he did it against Madrid. He's done it to these Bournemouth. Let's be respectful, innit? Thank you to the haters. Thank you. It was all right. You saw an early goal. You know, Arsenal going to crumble Bournemouth. We're just the Arsenal. It's our year, man. Yes! Game, set, match, complete. Come on. Liverpool. Beware. Saka. Boombaye. And that's an assist for Saka. They say you don't get any. Oh, wait. Was Saka greedy there? Was Saka greedy there? Was Saka greedy there? Tim Beasy. Oh, take Timber off. He's been poor on the ball. Odegaard, the architect again. You could never slander my captain. I thought, how did Saka keep it on? I don't know. I don't care. Rice taps into an empty net. Declan Rice is in my FPL. Fuck it. Declan Rice. Hat trick there. There's a hat trick there. There might even be a little... If you don't get a third, take one of the corners, please. Take one of the corners, please. We knew we weren't keeping a clean sheet. But they call for us to be ruthless. We've been ruthless right now. Big up the Twitch gang. Make sure you subscribe with Amazon Prime. Come on. Hey, Bournemouth. Open up. Open up. Make this an open game. Open up. Open up. But then again, let me calm down, because if they make it 3-2, I'm nervous. Semenyo hype. Is that the lad you lot wanted Arsenal to buy? Declan Rice. Oh, Saka, bring him. Rice, bring Saka. Do it alone. The pass is not good enough, Rice. Saka would have been on his bike. Boys, we got to get back. Saka, you just came on. Jesus, you just came on. Trossard, you just came on. Come on. Ball into the box. Ooh, Ivan Nilsson. And look at Rice, just in both ends. Man wanted to rest Declan Rice today, you know. You lot are moving mad. Thank the Lord, the gaffer's the one that makes the decisions and not you lot. You lot were moving mad. You thought you could bop up here with Marino and Zubamendi together in midfield with the greatest of respect. Nasty. Sounds mad. I'd rather see that pivot than Kai Havertz, but for Bournemouth, you need that. Love that Zubamendi's been good today. Saka, we then. Goal kick. Boys, tranquillo. Tranquillo. Rice, all I can say is don't celebrate too hard, man, because you're probably playing on a dodgy knee. And some of you said he don't look fully fit. You might be right. So imagine what a fully fit Declan is. Declan twice. It's boring now. I can actually breathe, man. And Ariola's reacting by making, 2 subs. Lewis Cork. Clivert's come off. I'm sure Jayden Anthony would like to come on. I grew up an Arsenal fan. Came through Arsenal's academy. Lewis Cook on. Oh, the QP Junior guys coming on. Okay. We're probably going to see another one. They can never slander the star boy. We paid half the price for Declan Rice. If Jesus scores today, I'll worry we'll never see Gyökeres ever play. Boy. Must give Eze minutes. I can't lie, we don't need to give Eze minutes, but I hear it. It'd be nice to see Lewis Kelly and Eze. Boys together. Timber, come on. But saying that, how fit's White? White must have a little 10 minutes in him. 7 minutes. I wouldn't do it now, but I'm more inclined to do that. Together, boys. Together, boys. Together, boys. Together. Don't let it drop now. We've done well. Don't foul him, Zubamendi. Unlucky. 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 Boys, work. We conceded 1 dumb goal. We don't need to concede 2. Timber, man on. You lot were talking nonsense about Timber in the first half. Absolute nonsense. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Look at the... And that's all. Free kick in a dangerous area for Bournemouth. It's my fault. Why am I still surprised, bro? Like, why am I still surprised? I really am trying not to be the Arsenal fan, but I mean, come on. Because you're not doing things and I'm seeing madness and I'm starting to think I'm crazy now because too many are not going our way. So I must be the problem. Control the controllables, which we've done. We didn't control the goal. We conceded in the best way, but we fouled 3. Declan has 2 of them. Ball into the box by Bournemouth. It's headed out by Jesus. Passing, and that's been so much better. There really are some efforts that thought Rice isn't the best midfielder in the world. What gym split are you running at the gym? What's that? Oh, I told man about this. As soon as I look at the screen, told man about this QP Junior. One of them when he was at Lorient. 3-2. You really can't relax as a Gulo. It's a great finish. It's a fucking great finish. Tavernier's laid it on the plate. He's not going to be at Bournemouth long. He's bought a raffle ticket and he's placed it very well. It's a very good finish. It's a lovely bit of, it's a quality goal. It's a lovely bit of play. My first initial thought is the whole team, including David Raya, could have done better there. Arteta, we might need to be humble, free at the back thing, you know. Saliba, yo, we're smoking Budge, man. Now don't start the panicking bullshit again. But Arteta, I need you to get us out of this now. The players are moving mad. Look, Bournemouth are doing flicks and shit. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting so nervous. Boys, 3 points in conditions like this is how you win a league. You don't win it, you know where I'm going with it. It's been a 5-goal thriller here today. And you know, attack is a form of defense. Just how some of the players hold on to the ball, which Trossard didn't do there. Semenyo, corner. On a normal day, you can see two goals in the Prem. You don't really get 3 points. You concede 3. Forget. Boys, last few games, we've conceded some late goals. You know what time it is. You got yourself back in the game, then drops points. Oh, that's a ball. I thought the corner went in. Oh, this game's kind of showed the good, bad, and ugly of us, isn't it? Koopy, whatever his name is. The DG Talent ID is so certified. Told man about this Koopy. Ben might get one. And you lot tell me I can't want another defender. Front 3, I need you to work, bro. I need you to work. Norgard get one. Norgard, Ben White. We're gonna concede again. If you lot don't get your acts together. Semenyo plays a 1-2. Hincapié, don't dive in. Rice, let him foul you. Semenyo's begging to go down. This is where you need to take the sting out of games. This is where the man need to move professional. Trust out, you're smoking serious crack today. Ref, I don't mind that. That's a yellow. That's it. All right, Crouply, behave yourself. I know you scored a goal. Behave yourself. That's a late one, you cunt. What are you doing? That's how people get injured. What are you doing? Trossard, get your get back. Apologies for the language, but I hate them kind of time. What are you doing? The whole world is uniting against us, man. Sometimes we're our own best friend and worst enemy. I don't let Adley push you. Odegaard, take your fucking time, mate. Odegaard, you're flipping Odegaard, lad. You're right. Mikel Merino. $281 likes, people. It's been a good arcs from you lot. Listen, Arteta knows more about ball than me. But I didn't have Mikel Merino being the one to come on. Let's relax. We got this. Believe in our defense. I hear that, but we've got a knack of conceding around this period. We have been making games harder than it needs to be. Bournemouth are purring. Both teams haven't defended well enough, really. Well, in certain moments. Trust up, protect it, please. That's ours. Hey, relax. Tranquillo. Why does this happen whenever we lose Gyökeres? I don't know, but again, it does. When Gyökeres comes off, teams start gambling. Can't believe I won a 4. We're trying to make it exciting. You get me for the neutrals. We're always wrong, but today we spoke about a lot of the things that we're seeing. Keep it together, Arsenal DG. Listen, I can keep it together, but it's dictated by what I'm seeing on the pitch. I want a fourth now, man. I can't lie. Normally, I trust us to see this out, and I believe in us. But we ain't been at our defensive standards for a hot sec. But then I see that man Declan twice. I'm nervous, man. Ryan, relax. Players, I'm going to need you to manage the game, man. Ref, hands all over. I'll play. Ref, you're right in front of it. Seriously. Magalhaes, Zubamendi, please. Everyone just relax. No one has to be a hero. At some point, they've got to throw the kitchen sink. Chat, manifest time, send them focused energies. Now get them fourth to avoid the Sunderland situation. Had a feeling Creepy would be a problem. Saka, I need you to lock in, man. Creepy been at FM Wonder Kid, slowly showing that potential. Baller, man. I just can't believe we're doing this. I can't believe we've done this. Semenyo. He still fancies it against Hincapié. Been glued to this right-hand side. That Sensi centre-back's impressed me. I swear he's a free agent at the end of the season. Tavernier. If we had Caicedo, oh, it'd be lovely. Odegaard don't shoot as often as he should, but he makes those key passes. Man said, yo, I'm naming my first child Declan. I don't care, boy or girl. Calling your daughter Declan's mad. That is mad. Maybe the middle name if she'll let you, but that's mad. Another Saka screaming to kill this game. And we're all shook of Bournemouth, my friend. You're not alone. You are not alone today. We're all apprehensive. Especially from this dead ball, Lewis Cook. It's a lovely cross. What do I know? Raya. Who wants it? Relax, relax, relax. Good throw. Raya, Hincapié, carry it. Carry it. Please pick out a pass. Please pick out a pass. Thank you. Trossard, a bit of magic. Trossard, you're my guy, but you're stinking up the gaff since you've come off the bench. Is that a throw-in or a goal, or is that a throw-in or a free kick to us? Either way, I don't think we should have got either. I love it though. Bournemouth remind me of Bielsa's Leeds. These men just never stop pressing. Saka's been poor lately, needs a goal. Who's that bloody left winger? In these situations, you need steady, calm energy. Don't be that nervous guy. Jesus, let him foul you. Oh, it's come off Jesus. We'd had a corner there. I thought this was the reason we brought Norgard. I hear it. I hear it. Eze won't care if he's not played every game when he bags a PL trophy on his CV. I hear it, but we've got to go out there and do it. Eze feels unwanted, bad move, should have waited. Man, shut up. What kind of... Eze could never feel unwanted at Arsenal. What kind of silly agenda? Ref, that's ours. Thank you. Sting out the game. Ref, don't let them talk to you like that. Adil shouting at you, ref. Don't let them talk to you like that. Don't let them talk to you like that. 5 minutes of added on time, plus however long. Saka, I need something, man. Bukayo. Timber, apologies. Zubamendi. Back to Bukayo, Saka on this right-hand side. I need a bit of magic. Saka puts it into the box. It's headed out by Bournemouth. Merino, what were you hoping to do there, bro? Caught it well, but it was never going to be good enough. Press game, don't get subs. It could be Eze. We got one more. Ebbs, I guess I'll see you in the League Cup. But I'm nervous, man. What, we've used 4 subs. We got one more. And wait, let me check I'm actually talking sense. Jesus. Shaka. Trossard. Merino. Yeah, Arteta, we're going to need to use that one in this set. Bournemouth have had 14 shots, 3 on target. We've had 8 shots, 4 on target, 59% of the ball to 41. See, the one that draws me is possession. Because actually, it may be because I'm living the game emotionally, but I would have thought Bournemouth had more of the ball than us. Tavernier. Timber, love it. Relax, Zubamendi. But when we're... you lot are fresh. My front three, you're fresh. You should be breaking 20 million years ago. It's here with Saka on this right-hand side. Release it. Rice, one more. Rice, one more, please. Trossard, bang it. Trossard magic. Come on, you've been clutch this season. A bit of magic. Leandro. It's a corner, though. I've never wanted us to be corner boys like I have at this moment in time. Come on, boys. Saka, please. It's got to be pinpoint. Please. Gabriel, can you get another? At this point, who cares who scores? If own goal wants to pop up, I don't mind. That's a decent knock by Bakayo. Ah, they've cleared it. No doubt. Oh, lovely touch from Zubi on the edge of half. Relax. Trossard. What are we going to do? Are we going to put it back in the mixer? Trossard, I don't know what you tried to do there, my boy. Doesn't get to Saka or Jesus. I don't know which one you try to find. Front three, you need to work. Jesus not fully fit, man. This game looks too intense for you. I love that. We've won it back. Trossard, relax. Love that. Marino, double M. Everyone's scared. Not me. I know you're the sort of brother to score. Bakayo. Come on, man. Noni was cooking there, fullback, man. He done all the hard work for you. You just need to put the food on the plate. Okay, Saka cutting in. Bang that. Bang that. Forget everyone. It's all right, Sax. It's all right. It's a horrible effort, but it's okay. 85th, we're holding on for the win. And man's concerned about Eze. What kind of diddy behavior? Damn. Damn. How did we get it there? It's not good for anyone's heart. It's a Saka corner and Gabby's in the field. I wonder how many minutes do you lot think it's going to be added on, man? It's the added on time that scares me. Rice sends it. Anyway, we'll do. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Jesus, let him foul you. Brazil, corner flag. Let him foul you. Jesus, play to the whistle, please. Please play to the whistle, boys. Anyway, we'll do. Stand in front. Stand in front. Stand in front. Somebody stand in front so Magalhaes can fucking get back. Thank you, Magalhaes. Trossard, thank you. But why is that taking you 20 years? You, Jesus, and Saka have just come on. Stop messing about. Fucking get back. Ref, no? Game's done, no? Boys. It's cool, man. It's cool. You know what? People, lift it. What are we nervous for? What are we nervous for? We've been here before. What are we nervous for? What shall be, shall be. The future's already written. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay. I'm not nervous. Yeah, what are we nervous for? What are we nervous for? Trossard, give chase. Give chase. Foul him. This is where I need my boys to start being nasty, man. Timber, can you win that? Can you win that? Unlucky. Unlucky. Right, where are you? Marino, relax. 6 minutes. Where'd you get that, ref? That's a foul, man. That's a yellow as well. It's completely taken out, Marino. Ref, someone pushed the ref's head, man. I gave the yellow card. It's cool. It's cool. We don't advocate that. Come on, man. It's not good. It's not good. Boys, just think. Eze didn't track his runner in a game over a month ago. I think that's why he's holding bench. In tight games, he's got to be defending better. Below the whistle, ref. Surely you want to get home to get ready to go out later. Man, try the ankle pick. Part of the bus now. These man want to share us. Big up you lot listening to Warren, man. He's crazy. But yeah, I don't know where 6 minutes have come from. Trossard needs to get the just for men out cover. Them crazy. Allow him, man. Why for that as well, slightly. Love that, Sax. Get your body there. Love that. Jesus, Jinky Majink. Dive, man. Take a tumble in the box. Oh, man's gone for a shot. It's a tame shot on target. So, hey, no one standing in front of the keeper. No one standing in front of the keeper. It better be you, Jesus. It better be you. Because of that, I need to see Jesus. You need to track back. Thank you. Jesus looks knackered off the ball. I'll be real. Oh, Saliba, love that. Rice, relax. Trossard, man on. Helps it on to Jesus. Come, Brazil. This is the third. Hey, Jesus. This is a dickhead thing. And Trossard's just been nutmegged by their fullback. Love that Hincapié. Rice, relax. Rice seems like the coolest head on the pitch, I'll be real. Marino give him a run for his money because Marino just seems quite chilled out anyways. Love that, Trossard. I love that. Simple option Zubi wants. Zubi, come on, Timber, get round him. Exactly, because it's gone to Saka. Offer an option. We got 4 minutes, boys. Saka, I need a bit of quality. Bukayo, twisting and turning, bobbing and weaving. Bukayo finds Marino. He finds Hincapié. This is probably where the move dies still. It's a decent ball into the box. No one challenging. Boy, shape. Saliba's been quietly excellent today, man. To be honest, I think the same with you against Aston Villa, if I'm completely honest with you, Saliba. 2 minutes left. Hold, people. Jalen, I hope it's calm, man, but Bournemouth are scary. Rice, relax. Jesus. Marino. Love that. And again, I got love for Marino because he doesn't do things above his pay grade. Arguably shouldn't be an option today because he could have been sent off against Villa. I didn't see it. It's what the tabloids are saying. Bukayo Saka on this right-hand side takes on his man. Doesn't get any change. Does get a corner. Boys, come on. D, I hope we hold on, man. Emotions through the roof. Why is the ref cheating? It's every week. Every week. We see this. I haven't been impressed with Jesus' cameo today. But if we get the 3 points, who cares? Oh, we're going to do this silly corner flag. It's too early for that. See, that was dead, man. Why? You see what happens when you try to do this corner flag thing? Better off putting the ball in the fucking box. Jesus, man. I just want to breathe, man. A sigh of relief. See, that's you. Oh, you can't win that. Timber's been good in the second half, I feel. I think Timber's been very good in the second half. Jesus, give chase. Boys, come on, man. Just under 2 minutes. Saliba, get something. Raya once. Oh, Raya, we didn't. Raya. Even me, I'm scared. Ref, what is he doing? You can never say, what's wrong with this shoot? You ran into Magalhaes. What's wrong with this Adley? You've given him a yellow card. He's play acting. Man said he was elbowed. A man said he was elbowed. Shut up, man. Hincapié, leave him. You're a fucking muppet, dumb cunt. Elbowed who? Who elbowed you? A man ran into a man's elbow and said he got elbowed. This guy's shit. No wonder we ain't heard of you. Clown. You ran into his elbow. Like that ain't VAR and they won't see that. Even Arsenal won't get bagged for that. You absolute twat. Boys, even that, Magalhaes, next time he does that, act like your elbow's broken. With players like that, you don't need rivals, mate. Well, you don't need opposition. Great decision making. That's why you're on the bench. Ariel, you're a great manager. And Bournemouth, you got great recruitment. Where you find that geezer? Is that the one that used to play for Toulouse? Marino is the header. Trossard also. Jesus, get your body there. Jesus, please. You're one of the more... You see, and that's why I hate you lot, yeah? Because if Gyökeres just done what Jesus done, you lot be doing the most. Not that I'm saying scapegoat anyone. Jesus, stinky cameo. Half a minute left. Semenyo wins the header, please, boys. Please. 20 seconds. It's lumped long. Saliba wins the header. Oh, gosh. It's cannoned off Timber. 10 seconds. They got a throw on. And it's going long. Semenyo is probably going to go Semenyo. Boys, ref, it's done. Ref, it's done. Hey, Norgard, stand in front. Stand in front of Semenyo. Stand near him. Put him off. Stand in front. Ref, it's done. The keeper's even gone in there. I'm nervous, man. Not when Rice is there. Semenyo could do it. Ah, yes! Nerves where? Bournemouth. Hey, everybody in the chat, go to the away fans immediately. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Big up Areola as well. At least it's nice my manager can shake your hands. What's these Bournemouth play? You know what, Bournemouth, you can surround the ref if you want. Boys, we got our 3 points, man. Get the fuck up out of here, man. Never in doubt. Comfy game. My emotions are always on par. That game showed the good, bad, and the ugly. Because of the period we're in, I'll give the team the benefit of the doubt. The result comes first. I did tell you lot it was going to be one of those end-to-end games. They're typical kind of Premier League games under the lights. We've seen this many a times. Bournemouth have played a game like this many a time since they've been promoted. That showed the good, bad, and the ugly of our football club. Obviously, Gabriel Magalhaes made a mistake. Mistakes happen. He has to slap himself in the head for the mistake he made. Obviously, he redeemed himself by getting us back in the game. The second goal we conceded was horrible. I think our start to the second half was very good. Obviously, the main factor is we obviously came back into the game and done well. I think some players that are a bit bystandery in the first half or not playing their best came to the fore. I think Timber was great in the second half. I think Declan twice, living up to his name with the 2 important goals. I think Odegaard was conducting. I thought we saw a better second half by Zubamendi. Thought Madueke probably should have had a goal today, but looked very positive down the right. Lovely to see Saka get an assist as well. Left-hand side needs a lot more. I think Hincapié, a lot better in the second half, but a bit ineffective in the first half going forward. Same says for Martinelli. Yokereji was involved in the first goal, but it's ultimately another game where he didn't score. The 2 goals we could see the poor man, like that Koopy guy, from him perspective, great. I do think initially there was too many stray passes. I don't think we was following runners enough. I think there was too much gaps. We had to live dangerously. It weren't at our best, you know. Clean sheets are still a rarity of recent. You don't know how I feel about away games as well. I think we need to get back to those high standards. But this is a horrible ground to come to. Horrible ground. Like, again, maybe it's the Arsenal tax, but you lot have said they won at home this season. I really struggled to believe that from Bournemouth. It weren't easy. It was everything but easy. But as long as you get the 3 points, you can talk about the performance all you want. Attention has to now turn to obviously Liverpool. The one positive I would say in general is what's that, 7 goals in 2 games now. So we are kind of finding some clinical edge. Still ain't see Wanyeri. Still ain't see Deze in the last couple of games. But yeah, man, the main thing is them fucking 3 points. Semenyo, Berta wants to have a word, man. You're a good player. Very good player. So yeah, man. And you know what? I have to give Bournemouth credit. I think literally the first 5 minutes, they started really well. Referee's smoking something special, doing madness. I don't know what he's on. But yeah, man, we need to stop conceding them cheap goals. I think the first halves, not all first halves are the same, but I kind of feel like as Arsenal fans, we're going in at halftime from the first half, kind of saying the same things, and we're kind of playing the same way. Like we start off very strong in the initial part of halftime. And, you know, I've never seen Arteta get the lead and bring on those 3 positive attacking subs. Rice saves the day. A man that with certain people wanted rested. You see why he can't rest them? Got out of jail there for real, man. Got out of jail there for real. Thank God for Rice. Bro, my heart beating out my chest. They did super well. Equally, we need to stop conceding the way we do. There, you said it there. Definitely. Bournemouth are a good team. They gave a good account of themselves. They made us live dangerously. Very good attacking from back to front. Great manager, great players, and great system, like really and truly. Over to Liverpool. We need to improve defensively in the last minutes of games, though. Keep up your style points. Give me those 3 points. DG, I never watch Arsenal live with you, as it's always jinx. Only came on now when we won. Damn, jinxed. Damn, fair enough. Only when it comes to ops and my team not winning, whatever that means. These small pitch stadiums are a horror to play against. Bro, there's more games on the road like this. We've already seen it where we've won, lost, or drawn. I think there was elements of those typical British games: Villa away, Chelsea away, Sunderland away, Newcastle away, even though we won that. And like today, and we still got a number of them. Forgive me if I'm wrong, we still got to go Forest, still got to go Leeds. For us, we still got to go to City. Yeah, every away game apart from Spurs, it tends to pan out like that. The ref had it in for us, but all we can do is control the controllables. And you know what? With a game in hand, what's that, 7 points clear of City? I want them to batter Chelsea. So by that, I want the gap to end. But if they don't, or if they drop points, wait. And if you know what, Bournemouth away, if you beat Bournemouth, it's a big if, but you beat Bournemouth. If you beat Liverpool away, Liverpool at home, sorry, get a bit of revenge there, great. And also, that's another thing. This team beat us twice last season. Arteta's won the battle of the Spanish gaffers in the last 2 weeks. Pardon me. What do you think has happened to our defense leaving clean sheets? We're keeping teams out of target. I don't know. I just know I think we've conceded cheap goals all season, whether Magalhaes has been there or not. And I know obviously our defense gets a lot better with Magalhaes, and it's a stupid error from him. You can count on one hand when he does that. It's almost like a throwback Magalhaes. You ain't seen that for years. We've been conceding cheap goals. I wouldn't say it's a cheap goal what Szoboszlai did to us against Liverpool, but the build-up to it was kind of predictable. Arteta needed to change things. Obviously, there's no shame in Haaland scoring, but the build-up play at the Emirates, the goal we conceded, and again, mistakes happen with Mosquera giving away the corner and Magalhaes not defending better as well as he could at Newcastle away. Obviously, every goal you could say is a cheap goal. Even the one we conceded against Villa. Well, across the 2 games, matter of fact. So football decided in both ends. Clearly, we need to get better. We need to defend a lot better for many a period. It weren't the late-minute goals in that, but we're conceding some cheap goals. We need to get better at probably showing the best version of ourselves, I feel, in the first half, because we're becoming accustomed to turning things around in the second half. We're really doing what needs to be done in the second half. I think we've been more clinical in the last 2 games. I can't say we weren't clinical today. We obviously came from behind, in previous years. And I don't really want to do the previous years thing because we're in a different realm. Not in the last 4 years, including now, but we've seen games. Magalhaes or a player, because he wouldn't have, well, he might have been there. Yeah, he would have been there. A man will make a mistake and that'll be the end of the game. So we did come from behind. I don't think we held on to the 3-1 lead nearly as long as I would have liked. And I think that was a cheap goal to concede. I'll have to watch it again, but I think Raya could have done a bit better. And I think we didn't close down well enough. But it was never going to be plain sailing at Bournemouth. It was never going to be, and it was anything but as they like to say, this is the Premier League. We got the 3 points, innit? But we didn't make it easy. But that's the good, bad, and the ugly. That shows us sometimes we're our own best friends and also our own enemies, man. 7 goals in 2 games, which is nice, man. Everyone will have a headache, but everyone can breathe now. It is a big result, and it was stressful. And we do have to go 1 game at a time. Raging Bayesian. Great victory. Nonetheless, ref was a joker. Absolute joker, but we can control the controllables. That was the lowest scoring stadium in the Prem. Only Everton had won there so far. Got the job done. Fair enough. Most importantly, got the job done. 1, 2, 3, pocket zip, 7 points clear, and we defended terrible. Great. If it was a great stream, Kyler, it's because of people like yourself. Big up the chat, the members, the mods. All of you lot, man. Made a mess of that game. Anytime Jesus came on, just ends nerves. Jesus ruins our shake press. It's just toilet. Obviously, we're at with Gyökeres. But one thing I do make people right is when Gyökeres does come, you know what, Bournemouth looked a threat anyways. But when Gyökeres does come off, other teams, it does feel like they put the handbrake down a bit. And I do think Jesus looked a bit rusty today. Shout out Saka for impacting. And it was more the decision making of Jesus when it became clear that, listen, we're trying to kill the game. Like it just weren't the best, man. But we got the job done, man. We got the job done. Forward back to London, and I think there's enough that we can learn from Brighton, Aston Villa, and obviously Bournemouth today. That if the world was as easy as this, you learn what you need to learn. You take the positives. You're smoking Liverpool, but you're gonna have to put your best foot forward, and that's another thing. You need that insurance policy going into that. Get through Liverpool. A draw wouldn't be the worst, but obviously we all want 3 points. Rest players against Portsmouth, and then it's on, man. But we've kicked off 2026 in the same way we left 2025, allegedly top of the league and getting 3 points. Oh, I genuinely was so scared when Semenyo had that ball in the 90th minute and added on time. Embrace the pressure. It will only make the points and trophies sweeter. Got no choice but to embrace it. If you want to be in these big boy conversations, it is what it is. Timber's been dogfighting everyone. Really, really, really patterned up his ideas. I think in the first half, it's more his decision-making on the ball. But yeah, standouts today. I don't think Rice was amazing over 90 minutes, but I do think when we needed to see out the game, he was. And obviously, he got 2 goals. I think Saliba was good today. think Noni did his thing. I don't think people are bad. Magalhaes obviously reacted. I don't think people are bad. It's just, again, the good, bad, and the ugly. I don't think it's one to be effing and blinding, and this one's shit and carrying on. I think Odegaard was cold today. Odegaard had a very good game today, man. And that's, 3 on the spin now? Need to keep it up, Capitano. Adil's a decent player, but I didn't see anything from him, man. Like, bitching to the referee. And I do think Bournemouth play some great football. They've got great technicians with Tavernier, Alex Scott, what's the other one? Brooks and all of those guys. But in many ways, they could do the throwback thing. Like, they were going long, working off the first and seconds and things of that ilk. I'll be honest, I don't think any... Well, it's mad because there's been 5 goals. One keeper's conceded 2, and next one's conceded 3. But I don't think any keeper was put under real pressure. And I don't think teams were terrible defensively today. It's just more the moments. And again, goals are moments. But I don't think Arteta or Areola would be anywhere near happy with the goals they conceded. Like, I saw 5 very preventable goals, which I'm not complaining because obviously we're out of it now. But my word, Zubi was quietly amazing. Tell them again, man. Another one who looked a lot better in the second half. Rice and Timber were brilliant. Bournemouth know how to play on that small pitch. Mad easy to transition there. Any shot is basically goal bound. It's a naughty game, man. I look at them like Leeds away under the lights. Like, we've seen this. Like, we've seen this many years ago. Do you remember what was it, like 3-3? And we was angry because Giroud scored. And he was celebrating when we wanted to get back. Get the ball back and start playing. Zubi brings so much calm, guile from deep, plus quiet, tenacity, and key interceptions. Though I don't need the stress, I'm hoping games like this keep our feet on the ground. It's not a stroll to the title. It's going to be hard. And I'd rather have the stress and win than that. I hear that, but even going back to the first year, we had games that were on knife edge and we had to nick wins. We played rubbish in the first half. I wouldn't say rubbish. I think more, there was a lot of passes that went unpunished. Obviously, Magalhaes did. I don't think there was enough care on the ball. I don't think there was anything really to scream and shout about in the final third. I think we're getting caught on the ball a lot. Yeah, I think it was more, in terms of passing, probably one of the worst 45 minutes we've seen in a minute from us. We were below our standard last season. We lost this game. First title in 22 years won't be fun. Bournemouth have a shockingly small stadium, to be fair. Ain't it like 20K? Yeah, so it's probably one where they're living and breathing every kick with you and things of that ilk. Is Ivan Nilsson Brazilian? Because at least a fellow country in Magalhaes capitalized on your mistake. Yeah, it's cool, man. You don't banter about that. Big up Noni, man. Big up Noni. And you know what, Martinelli and Hincapié, you were in the box for that equalizer. Shout out Magalhaes, man. Odegaard assist, Saka assist. Yes, man. Declan fucking twice. And then Odegaard's roll for Saka to lay on the plate for it. Bro. These are the kind of wins that deflate your competitors. Huge pressure on City now. I hear that, and they're probably watching it vex, but their destiny, 2 degrees in their hands. They go and beat Chelsea. And if we were to drop points against Liverpool, it is what it is. Like, they just need to win their games. That's like both teams are obviously aware of what's going on. But right now, everyone just needs to focus on what they're doing. And in the last 2 weeks, we've handled last 2 games, we've handled business. Do the same on Thursday. FA Cup break. Take it from there. I'm the first to admit a mistake. Rice, baby. Should we try Eze on the left as Martinelli has always been hit or miss? I think we should have went with Trossard, if I'm honest with you. The start shocked me. The starting 11 did kind of shock me. Tom, one love for the super chat. They hate us because they ain't us. Enjoy the ride. Yeah, we keep leaving them 1 or 2 gaps and giving cheap free kicks from Timber and Hincapié today. But big up the Gooner channel. 7 points clear, man. Obviously, I'll take that. 7 points clear in January, as a lot of people know. You'll have it, but it's not to get excited about. Just keep it going. And also, unfortunately, we are going to drop points this season. So it gives you some level of a foot. It kind of, to a degree, it breaks your step. Everyone was kind of a little off it today, but deserved the win. This kind of feels like the Man U game. You guys talking about Jesus. The player we need back is Havertz. This Gyökeres youth is a fraud and imposter. Damn. Another loss from last season converted to a win. We move. Great stuff. Deckers is a monster, scores 2 in an away win, and he's pissed off at the end. Love it. Should be pissed off. I just love the fact that Gabriel redeemed himself after that horrible mistake in the best way. Our number 6 is the king of Brazil. Come on. And as long as we can have a laugh for the joke. But again, for me, I'm still waiting on a consistent, and I say the word consistent. Like I say, I don't know how to explain it, but I say the word consistent subjectively and loosely, better yet. But I want to see a consistent 90-minute performance, if that makes sense. I think I'm seeing moments that we look really good across 90 minutes. Others where we look indifferent. Sometimes where we look shit. Not necessarily today, but I've seen us look worse. I still need us to get better away from home, defend our box a lot better, manage games a lot better. Yeah, man, all of that stuff. All the stuff we've been speaking about post-game, isn't it? Whoever said sell Gabby is just moving emotional, man. We got out of jail, but we got ourselves out of jail today. It's more of a prison break. And there's no one crying about the ref, even though it was a muppet. Rice man of the match has to be. You got 2 vital goals. The clock end that Arsenal holds more than the whole Vitality Stadium, DG. Don't forget we're 11 points ahead in comparison with last year when we lost out on the league by 10 points. I feel Gyökeres does well off the ball and defense. It's that touches in the box is not clicking for him. To be brutally honest, though, I don't think it was the worst Gyökeres game. It was just still the good, the bad, and the ugly. The one thing I would say today is it sounds hypocritical because, I don't think we were the best in terms of the passing and all of that kind of stuff. Rice giving an interview. It did feel for once that I ain't got no examples, but it felt like our team was trying to be a lot more direct and find Gyökeres a lot more than other games today. It didn't come off all the time, but it did feel like that. It did. For me, anyways. I need to go to the kitchen and make tea twice just to get a break. That was a really tough game to watch. My nerves were shot. Back to my smug Gouda self now, though. Come on. Who's people's man of the match? Let me ask you lot in the poll. Big up the Twitch gang. Player of the first half, you went with Noni. Player of the match. And this is all with a swollen knee, Declan Rice. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Rice. I think Odegaard's got to be up there. I think Noni's a candidate. I think Saliba, but I'm going to put other because on YouTube, you can only have 4 options still. And it's sweet. Not that I care about others, yeah, but you just know when that first goal went in, people thought, hate along successful. Oh, we caught Arsenal today. Definitely. And I actually feel when they made it 3-2, they probably thought the same, but wow. Declan twice, man. We were trying to find Gyökeres today. We'll click one day. I still haven't sold stocks. We got him for half the price. Trust, we owe West Ham some royalties, man. Straight back from injury and bagged twice. Trust. Rice, bro. No need Rice. 2 hands up. I got to ask. I got a duty to ask. DG, we need 2 goal leads. Cannot trust these with 1 goal leads as we play the game at the back too much rather than their half when we lead. Game management needs to improve. There's a reason 1-0 to the Arsenal's a famous chant. And to be fair, these bunch of players, there were times this season at the earliest that we did have 1 goal leads. And even if the game was crazy and whatnot, I did feel we'd manage it a bit better. I don't quite think we're anywhere near our standards. I think we're a good defensive team. I think we previously used to be great. Got to get back to those standards. But what I find myself saying is we need to take the warning signs. If we're saying all of this we said kind of these talking points for the first half of the season from August until the new year, till December, and now we're in the new year. It can only get better in theory. Obviously, there's external factors and warning signs. Feels like ages ago now when people used to debate Rice and Caicedo. Man, who's that right back cosplaying as a centre midfielder? Shin kicker. Rice is built different, man. Rice is career brace after Madrid. How many of you have Declan Rice in your FPL? Do you get bonus points today? Please, man. Rice's first goal, 54th minute. Shout out to Saliba. Nonchalant one by Timber. You know what, Martinelli? You forced the issue on a couple of occasions. Love that finish from Rice, man. Just composure. Ooh, you know what? I like it because you know what? Bournemouth did go long against us. It's all started from a long ball from Raya, essentially. Our man said Gyökeres didn't get a touch on it. Get out of here, man. Gyökeres and Martinelli don't force the issue. And I want more, and it don't mean they're amazing, but they don't force the issue. That goal don't happen. There's a bit of luck from everyone. You got to make your own luck. Odegaard, Timber, Martinelli, Gyökeres, and obviously the recipient of the goal, Rice, have done that. What is my FPL saying? 14 points. Put some more on that for Rice, man. He does love a goal against Bournemouth. That's why I put him in. Scored last year. Morgan Rogers didn't do nothing today. I did. I can admit I snaked it. I got Semenyo. I hope it ain't short-term game for long-term pain with Rice. A couple of days off. And that's a good thing as well. It probably is swollen. Probably is swollen. You get a couple of days. Good thing is we're at home against Liverpool. You lot can never, ever gaslight me about Odegaard, you know. Big up Rice for his second, but you can never, ever gaslight me. Bournemouth players have actually gone to sleep. But look at the run from Rice. Made a fake run, then pulled back. Just in the areas. I'm not going to lie, Gyökeres. Them kind of... You weren't on the pitch, obviously, but them kind of things is what I need to see from you. $5 points clear. Let's go. People are trying to chat on Timber Loud. DG, I'm hanging on by nails to the faith I had in Victor. But I'm convinced if we put Declan Rice back on the market right now, we double our investment. Score 3 goals on 1 without playing that well. Nice. Funny how Glock 14 goes off. We concede. Rice has to get man of the match. Didn't think he would have started today, but proper performance as always. We got like the most touches in the opposition box. I disagree with the Don saying we play around at the back. Most teams low blocks too. So how does that work? And obviously I know why these are the players, because they got the free roll and they're the ones typically on marks. But it does make me feel a bit mad that Timber and Calafiori, for them same said touches in the opposition box, are 2 of our, well, they are 2 most players with such touches. And then Rice probably is lagging a bit far behind. We've got 6 points against last 2 opponents who gave us trouble last 3 years. Just keep it moving, man. Just keep it moving. And to be fair, there's a lot of lived experiences from Liverpool at the Emirates last season. I think we conceded a silly goal there. Where's Marcel? Hasn't been here since last year. Not going to lie, I feel away seeing Rice sliding with the knee. We all pray to be healed for today's match. It's healed then, isn't it? It's healed then, isn't it? Surely. What are you moaning about, man? It's a game to learn. I hear you, and you have to learn every game and whatnot. But don't you feel we've seen games where no 2 games are the same, but some of the general talking points with Lion, we've kind of said a lot now. We have to thank the Lord for the blessings, because it could have been better. It sure as hell could have been a lot worse. So yeah, Saka got his assist gene back for the new year. Boy, Zubamendi's getting his praise. Odegaard remembering who he is. Saka's getting some assists. Rice doing what needs to be done. Just need it to come in off Gyökeres' shin pad or something, man. Man, so we can get 400 likes. Smash it if you haven't. Luton away was one of the most stressful games I've seen us play. 1 pass and the ball's in the box. True. And then Rice again with the winner in that game. Underrated, but Brentford away when Havertz scored, because I just remember how shaky Ramsdale looked in that game. Absolutely shaky. Ironically, Rice saved him in that game. Is there anything Rice don't do? World-class Rice, man. Mustard. Absolutely mustard. But we can breathe, man. He deserves a Premier League title. They all do, but you do. You especially. I just want to see the narrative. And this is why I need Gyökeres to score, because we've been winning. Yeah, you can see Jamie Carragher is on his knees for content. The only one he can run is, Gabriel Jesus has to play the Gyökeres, because there's no segment material. So if Gyökeres can start scumbagging some goals, they might just leave Arsenal alone, man. Ref was an absolute cloud. Must be from DGs and shut up. None of the hate nor the bad omen they're trying to spread on Arsenal will work this season. It's going to be tears only for the opponents. We just got to keep working, man. We had no shape, no focal point. Can't keep our banks or press. What is? Boy, some of you are vexed. Let's be positive. 29 games played in all comps and only 2 defeats. Top of the league. Best home and away form. League Cup semi-final and top of the Champs group stage. Just got to just make sure that something gets done like by May, man. Just put something in history. Shows we're a good team. The only thing stopping us being a great team is silverware. I told you we're fine, DG. We're fine. Gyökeres needs to take the defender far post and double back near post for those Saka cutbacks. that goal begging, as he's always wrong side of defender basics. Really, it was a 3-1 game. Big Gabby gave them one, and we was bound to concede a speculative shot. I'm just happy the game's done with the 3 points, man. Like, my anxiety was all over the place. At 3-2, at 3-1, I just remember how cool I felt at 3-1 inside. Like, that's us. And then before I could even fully relax, it's 3-2. And at 3-2, I thought, oh, yeah, Jesus was poor. But then, man, certain people can't be shameless, because all I've heard in the last few weeks is, I'm not saying you, but Jesus has to play. He's got to do this. He's got to do that. Now that's what everybody's saying. 1 minute you're a hero, then you're a villain, and it will be the same against Liverpool, and so on and so forth. This is why you got a squad. This is why I keep saying, if your name's not Saka, Rice, I know you made a mistake today, but Gabriel, Saliba, and obviously Raya, you're interchangeable, and their spots aren't necessarily safe. Saka didn't start today. I hope it means he ain't carried a knot. Like, I hope that was actually a tactical decision. Gabriel, man, you backed yourself way too much. Way too much there to find Timber. Sheridan Gyökeres. There was one touch Jesus took. I thought, if that was Gyökeres, everyone be running jokes. 343 likes. Big up the mods in the chat. Couldn't do it without you lot, man. Well gone for Eze. Man can't touch the pitch. No way he starts versus Liverpool either. So that'll be 4 games in a row with 0 minutes. Wouldn't it be 5? No, I'm chatting here. It's 4. But if we're winning, it is what it is. As I said at the start, I want to see Miles Lewis-Skelly, Wanyeri, this one, that one. If we're picking up points, we're picking up points. If we were Chelsea, and then I'm saying, why ain't this one going in there? Why ain't that one getting an opportunity? That's the only thing Gyökeres has going for him at the moment, in that you're doing everything but scoring. And when you do come off the pitch, it does feel like teams venture forward a bit more. But have all of that, but get goals, man. Noni was so good for that first goal. Great bit of wide play. And it's a lot. Oh, do you know what? Forget the finish. No, you can't forget the finish. But another one, I can't lie, Declan Rice and Gabriel Magalhaes. You can definitely teach Gyökeres a figure or two, man. Jesus' flair backfired, but he was causing the defense problems. I disagree with causing them problems. Can we improve on from today, DG? We have no choice. That ain't the form of champions. It's the result of a champion in certain moments, but we have to, man. You need to chase the illusion of perfection. I think we need to hit more flow state, as they keep saying, or optimal levels across 90 minutes on a lot longer and more consistent basis. It'd be nice to see it in the first half. DG, actually update the community when you're doing the FM streams. You snaked it last time, but still DG Nation for live. Typically Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. You got to subscribe on Twitch, and I will put it on the YouTube community tabs, but I will update. West Ham going down, same year Rice wins the quadruple is poetic. The ops need to know that if we get over the line this year, there'll be nowhere to hide in this town. Facts. League Cup is massive. Could be a springboard for this team, both this season and going forward as a group. And you know what? Yeah, I don't account my chickens before they hatch, because you've got a 2-legged tie, obviously, against Chelsea to negotiate, and Newcastle could potentially retain it. But obviously, Arsenal and City are fighting for the title. Both teams could be in a League Cup final. We got to go to the Etihad. Well, social is always here, so I rate it, but never saw bro say one thing positive about Arsenal since day one. Nah, he has said positive things, but yeah, man. Big up Cal Gunner, man. We are fine. We can be fine if we work. 18 points above Chelsea. Remember, they beat us 1-1. This is what Chelsea and Liverpool fans have bottled the league if we don't win the league as well, you know. I love Eze, but I don't care. As long as we win, it's not Player FC, it's Arsenal FC. I'm with you with that. Bring that Croupy guy, man. We do need to improve in the first half. To be honest, all our strikers excel at different things, which is a good thing. Give Gyökeres time. Once he clicks with Saka and Odegaard, he's going to be a bully. Scheme, I hear you, yeah, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I just see 4 men that are very different weaknesses, different strengths, kind of do well at all the other facets and aspects of being a striker. But all of you share the one thing. There's no one I put my hat on a consistent basis to be the leader of this team up front. So, yeah, man, hopefully these things click, man. But what a great way to start 2026. You're right, though. DJ, I'm watching you on the reaction channel. Them reaction dons are fast, you know. They're fast. How have they compilated that already? No, you don't get it, DJ. Only Arsenal can bottle the league after being double digits off top in Jan. For everyone else, they were never in the race. Jesus can't press. That's why the game changes. His legs are gone. Players like Eze, Jesus, Martinelli, Madueke, and Havertz in brackets, if fit, will be vital when it gets to March. And we're hopefully fighting on all fronts. Squad depth is vital. Hopefully everybody's fit. And hopefully, some players are going through some real purple patches of form. I don't know why Marino came on. That weren't on my bingo sheet. But it worked, didn't it? Like, I can't lie. This is what I mean. I can cry about why are you bringing on Marino? Why does he play midfield? Why is Kai playing up front? Why is Kai playing centre mid? Don't start Gyökeres, Eze this, Wanyeri that, Miles Lewis-Skelly the other. We could do all of that. But if you're picking up 3 points, I don't really care. Like, everybody's feelings come second. Win some shit. If you want to play, some of you might be doing everything right. It's just Arteta's got other plans. But if you want to play, give Arteta no reason to leave you out. Light work still was shameless. Marino came on as an outball to go long. To be fair, Marino helped us manage the game. I'll say that. It's not Sky's our best striker. Marino arguably too. God damn, how are these retro kits starting at £300 with no signature? The hipsters and the resellers, not even resellers, but the hipster resellers, they ruined it. And this, like, I just wrap it under the nostalgic kind of tag. They ruined it, bro. They ruined it. They absolutely ruined it. It's mad. NordVPN needs to come on more. That's all I'm saying. Would you put him on today? For any newcomers watching, like the vid, people, subscribe, notifications on, hype, share, comment, and join the channel. 100k plaque is our goal. Eze, that was a bad move. Yeah, I'll take your word for it, man. I love Rice, but he's a completely different player to Valverde. Big up Valverde, but who cares about Valverde, man? He's not here. Certain man never put Rice in their strongest combined Arsenal Real Madrid midfield. They were putting Camavinga, Tchouameni, and Valverde, but he slapped it on all of them. They must really be deluded. Give thanks for the result. But as anyone, I don't know who that is. That's the Bandulu kits though, man. Oh, we can breathe. I'm still waiting to see Havertz and Gyökeres on the same pitch. If Gyökeres looks off it after that, I don't know for him, boy. It's like Arteta was going defensive in the end. Today, it's calm, innit? I think we're the better team in the second half. They're the better team in the first. We came back from behind. It's all happy days. Got to focus on Liverpool now, innit? Not a Marino fan, but he cleaned it up and picked the simple progressive passes. And that's the squad. Like, it's unpopular decisions, but if you do what needs to be done, you won't hear a peep from me, and you lot are far too kind, man. 354 likes. Great way to start 2026. Again, seeing some statistics. Apparently, Odegaard has a goal involvement in each of his last 3 appearances. He obviously got an assist today. Declan Rice has scored his first ever brace in the Premier League on what is his 296 appearance in the competition. Right, he's almost getting 300. Well, hitting the 300 mark. Arsenal are the 16th Premier League team to win 15 or more of their first 20 games in a season, with only 4 previous sides failing to win the league in that campaign. Come on, boys. Right the wrongs of that. Right the wrongs of that. The main thing is just being able to flip and breathe today, man. Just being able to breathe. We secured our 5th consecutive win in the Premier League as well, people. Obviously, we picked up all points. Magalhaes has more goal involvements than any other centre-back in the Premier League season with 5. Saka has now directly been involved in the same amount of Premier League goals for Arsenal, says Fabregas, 105. So he keeps writing himself in them history books. But the one history book I want you lot to be written in is obviously you've won a thing, innit? Gabriel becomes just the 2nd Arsenal defender to score 20 Premier League goals after Koscielny with 22. Damn. Just want to throw this out here, and I'm not making this up. You lot can see it in front of me, people. Gabriel Magalhaes has more goals this season than Isaac, Kudus, Wood, Sesko, Xavi Simons, Barry, Kluivert, Tell, Cunha, Lee Chan, Diallo, Strad Larson, Ivan Nilsson, Jacob Murphy, Beto, Dan Ndoye, Mitoma, Amari Hutchinson, Muniz. What? No, there must be verts. There must be some more agendas. I can't lie, DG. When you said I'm nervous, I had to switch off. I don't know you anymore then. How dare you? Glock 14's biggest problem is his first touch. That's why Jesus and Kai get away with dead performances. You get killed for it. Is what it is. Just needs to be more efficient and the goal should come. Boy. The toughest game for us is Liverpool. Oh boy, I hope the toughest games have already been and come, but it's gonna be a good game, man. And Liverpool ain't got nothing to lose, bar the obvious. For us, we ain't got nothing to win or gain, bar the obvious. And I could see videos of Una Emery. Una Emery managed to shake hands today. That's how I know Villa won without watching the game. Attacking football fell off when Big Gabby is clear of bare attackers. What games have we got tomorrow? Bearing in mind, I know 100% we'll be watching Leeds, Manchester United. They kick off at 12:30, so we'll be live at like 12:20. 5:30 is City, Chelsea, I'm sure. So we'll be live 10 minutes before kickoff. But tomorrow, you've got Leeds United, Manchester United. You've got Everton versus Brentford. You've got Fulham, Liverpool. You've got Newcastle United against Crystal Palace. You've got Tottenham Hotspur, Sunderland. You've got Manchester City, Chelsea. Today's results, obviously, Arsenal have won in this 5-goal thriller, 3-2. Fulham, did I mention Fulham's game tomorrow as well? Yeah, Fulham, Liverpool, apologies. But yeah, Arsenal won 3-2. Wolves picked up their first victory this season. They beat West Ham 3-0. West Ham was surely gone as well. Brighton beat Burnley 2-0. And Aston Villa won 3-1 against Nottingham Forest. Did I put Ollie Watkins in my field? I hope so. I'm undecided between Big Gabby and Rice for our player this season. It's pure 50-50 for me. You got to throw Timber in there. Can't lie, today's fixture was pants. Tomorrow is clear. But as long as we got the 3 points, man, it's been a good move. Ethan needs a move as soon as possible. Could go on long. Man think player agendas moves Arsenal fans. We're trying to win the league, fam. Go 3 guys like Maino and Xerxes. I'll give it to Warren. He never stops chatting, but he's looking mad in the chat. He is looking mad. So he's gonna have to stay mad. Again, without you lot, the platform is dead. So I appreciate you lot for being here, riding the highs, the lows, and everything as an Arsenal fan. On that note, though, I'm going to love and leave you lot. We'll be back tomorrow to do watch-alongs. Reaction videos will come out in just a bit. So make sure you're following on all the socials. It's in the description. Most importantly, Happy New Year festivities to you lot. Hope you and your loved ones have a great 2026 filled with health. And on that note, we're gone. Peace. Always like